1,000 success stories and counting.
Try it risk-free for 90 days. Bondi Pure, it's the champion secret to effortless weight cutting.
On August 28th, the LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. In the main event, two of the lightweight division's most exciting contenders collide in a high-stakes showdown. Dedrick Sanders looks to deliver another devastating finish in front of his hometown crowd and continue his climb. Standing across from him is the dangerous Luis Gomez, determined to make a statement in enemy territory. On August 28th, only one man moves forward. The future of the lightweight division takes center stage at LFA 240.
Back in Ventura, California, LFA 239, part of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival. And you can't use the word and the term throwdown without mentioning the Iceman, Chuck Liddell in the house.
We are in the presence of greatness with the Iceman in here, looking fantastic.
He will be competing in the Throwdown Cornhole Festival, as always. And Chuck, I think the Iceman's got to be the favorite, man. He can just stare somebody down and he'll win, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. What a legend, man. I've seen so many of his fights. Man, him knocking out Babalu, him fighting Randy Couture, taking out Tito Ortiz. I mean, what a legend.
So good to have him in Ventura again, Chuck the Legend and Hall of Famer. Well, the action rolls on here as we move into the welterweight division and the tail of the tape powered by CPI. Joaquin the Dream Garcia, 24 years old, and Orlando Sandman Sanders Jr. is 6 years his elder. Garcia 4 inches taller, but Sanders is 5 inches longer in the reach. Both athletes made the contracted weight for this welterweight bout. Inside to Mike Kendall.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA welterweight division, brought to you tonight by CPI, Cellular Performance Institute, a global leader in stem cells and cellular optimization treatments. Learn more at cellularperformanceinstitute.com. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This wrestler and jiu-jitsu style fighter stands 5'9", weighted 169.6 pounds. He holds a 5-3 professional record, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 3 by way of submission. Representing Iron Horse BJJ, Extreme Couture, and Classic Fight Team, fighting out of San Clemente, California, Orlando Sandman Sanders Jr. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 6'1", weighted 170.4 pounds. He holds a perfect 3-0 professional record, with all 3 wins coming by way of submission. Representing Team Oyama and Kings MMA Anaheim, fighting out of Villa Park, California, Joaquin the Dream Garcia. Your referee, Jonathan Romero.
All right, gentlemen, you've been over instructions back in the dressing room. Remember, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's go and touch gloves now. Let's go back to our corners and come out fighting.
Oh, no touch of the gloves. There's Joaquin Garcia looking to improve to a perfect 4-0. Taking on the man who did not want to touch gloves, Orlando Sanders Jr., looking for his first win in the state of California. LFA welterweight action. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you. Octagon side for LFA 239.
Let's not forget, Sanders is the biggest underdog on the card, but it feels like someone forgot to tell him that right now.
Well said, and right away, it's Garcia looking for the takedown. The two-time state wrestling champion, all-state wrestler here in California. Purple belt in BJJ. Sanders fighting it off for right now, Gil.
Yeah, Sanders is fighting it off. This is a, both guys getting data here. Body lock takedown by Joaquin. Hooks coming in. Sanders trying to stop the hooks, letting Joaquin fall off top. Joaquin trying to regain the back. Sanders elevating that leg, not allowing Joaquin Garcia to take his back.
Sanders able to push Garcia up against the octagon wall. That was slick.
It is slick. The scramble is still on. It looks like Sanders is up, but Joaquin hasn't settled. Sanders on the mount. Joaquin just springs up to his feet.
What power from Joaquin Garcia, the 24-year-old, and we will reset on the feet.
Great wrestling, grappling exchange between both these gentlemen.
Ooh, quick jab from Garcia. 3-0, 3 wins via submission, 5 straight wins going back to his amateur career. Low kick delivered from Sanders Jr.
Those are good kicks from Sanders. Garcia putting the pressure on, just shooting that straight right. Not trying to throw it as hard as just trying to land. Big head kick from Sanders.
Sanders looking comfortable here early in the first.
Little surprise, Garcia circling to the power of that kick there. Big overhand for Sanders. Switching to conventional, letting the hands go.
Another straight lands for Sanders Jr. right on target, Gil.
Sanders being very patient, trying to neutralize the takedown, and Garcia very much in this still. Overhook trying to do Uchimata. Big scramble between these two. Sanders trying to throw.
Wow.
Both guys trying to throw each other. No one succeeds.
What balance by Garcia.
And Sanders.
And Sanders, well said. Just past the halfway point of the opening round, LFA welterweight division action.
Sanders doing a great job. Seems like he's fighting his fight. A good pace, trying to neutralize the wrestling.
Oh, Garcia attacking the neck.
Oh, he's in deep with that choke.
Is extremely deep, Gil.
Really deep, and Sanders is out, but there's still one arm choke is there. He bails, moves on. Sanders getting to his feet.
Garcia on the back, going for a ride.
Sanders shucks him off. They're still in a scramble. Up is Garcia. Sanders with the punch. Another elbow. Another punch.
Absolutely. Sanders finding the target. Elbow from Garcia.
Garcia just keeping a straight face on, man. Can't tell if he's tired, if he's exerting energy, man. He's just, eats an elbow.
What an elbow from Sanders Jr.
Oh, no.
And down goes Garcia.
Garcia eats a knee. Sanders, the biggest dog on the card, may have the biggest upset of the night.
Looking for an epic upset.
Garcia back to his feet.
Jr. Are you kidding me, Gil?
Holy smokes, Garcia's a savage. The young man is back to his feet. Still showing no emotion, eats an elbow, eats a knee, he's back up. Sanders has to wonder what's he gonna have to do to put Garcia away.
Garcia looked like he might be down and out, but has regrouped 45 seconds ago.
A lot of things happened this first round. We saw it all. We saw boxing, we saw Muay Thai, we saw kicks, we saw takedowns. We've seen jiu-jitsu.
Mixed martial arts at its best, folks. High kick from Sanders Jr. Man, Sanders Jr. looks comfortable tonight.
Just a little bit more steam on those strikes as well. Those elbows, those knees are coming hot. Body shot for Sanders. Big flying knee for Garcia, trying to get back in this fight. Kudos to Garcia for staying in this battle.
Without a doubt. But a huge opening round for Orlando Sanders Jr. Outstriking Joaquin Garcia in the opening round, 41-15, Gil.
Garcia slow getting up on the way to the corner here. That was a scrap, man. That was a 5-minute battle between these two. This is the big leagues here. It's a big test for Garcia if he can persevere here. At the beginning, both guys, big head kick. Garcia with the hands up though, staying cool and chill as a cucumber this whole time, even with this onslaught. Big right hand for Sanders. Here's the elbow that lands. How is Garcia still standing from that? Another elbow followed by the big knee. That brings Garcia down. Garcia still recovers, finds a way back to his feet. Still very much in this fight, but he's gonna have to dig deep and show and continue to show how durable he really is.
What an opening round. Two welterweights throwing down here at LFA at 239. Big round for Orlando Sanders.
Oh, straight left. Oh my goodness.
Wow, head kick. And now Garcia backing Sanders Jr. is up, and he's
Great
on
idea.
his back, looking for the takedown, gets it, but Sanders Jr. immediately back up on his feet.
Listen, Sanders was landing some great strikes there. Garcia said, you know what, I'm pushing forward. And you know what, it worked for him. He has his back now, Sanders. Oh, big, good position here. Has the body lock triangle. Trying to isolate that arm so we can work that choke.
A ton of time, Gil, to operate.
It's just so tough to have steam in your arms after a first round like that to really squeeze on the neck of your opponent.
Well, this is where Garcia shines, a purple belt under the great UFC Beneil Dariush. 3 submission wins.
Oh, he's deep.
Look
He's deep.
at that, Gil.
Oh,
Could
my
he
goodness.
get another one? Oh, Orlando Sanders Jr.
Oh, he's
in
deep.
some trouble.
He's in trouble. He's fighting so hard.
Joaquin Garcia.
Oh, Sanders is trying to stay calm as can be. The one arm. Oh, man. Holy smokes.
Fight fans on their feet here in Southern California. Sanders Jr. able to escape, but not out of trouble yet.
That looks so deep, Ron, how Sanders got. Oh, another one.
How did Sanders Jr. survive that last submission attempt?
The corner of Garcia is saying he's getting tired, and that top pressure, that one hook in, he's dropping the hips down, cross-facing. Sanders getting flattened out again. He did a really good job the first round escaping the back. Nearly escaping in the second round, but man, this is a battle of escaping the back and escaping the choke.
Well said. Garcia with some important, incredible submission attempts here in the second. Just past the halfway point of the second round, in a big round for the 24-year-old Joaquin Garcia.
I mean, that's what goes down in fights. You have a fight, you like to see good fighters go back to the corner and make adjustments. And real-time adjustments as well.
Absolutely.
Sanders pushed hard forward, Garcia pushed back and ends up in this position. Now is dominating this round with position and a near choke. And not a bad idea to stay here the rest of this round. Come back off the third. Shoot, both guys might want to just stay here.
Definitely some damage to the eye of Joaquin Garcia. Those powerful shots from Sanders Jr.
I love how composed Garcia is, though. I mean, he was in the fire getting elbowed and kneed, and I feel like he hasn't showed any any emotion at all. Just
so well said.
Just
dude.
dialed in here. And
Absolutely.
I mean, Sanders is a savage as well. You know, caught in this situation here. You know, if he doesn't get out this round, he needs to try harder in the third, right? He he has to go back to corner, understand this can't happen in the third.
No doubt about it. Can a 24-year-old be called a veteran? I mean, Joaquin Garcia looking and acting like a veteran. Calm, cool, collected, regrouped in between rounds, and is now dominating Sanders Jr. here in the second.
I think the goal here for Garcia now is, can he inflict some damage with 40 seconds left? I'm winning this round. I got 36 seconds here to get in a position where I can land 5 seconds of hard strikes. All it takes is 5 vicious elbows to make a difference in a fight.
Great point. As we hit 20 seconds to go in the second.
Oh, what was...
Oh! Garcia looking for another choke. Sanders trying to keep that chin down.
Yeah, man, he was deep, closing his eyes, just went to a pretty place. I don't know where he was at, man, but he was able to go to his happy place and stay cool as well. Stay cool as well. Props to Sanders for weathering that storm.
Wow, big round though for Joaquin Garcia, who had over 4 minutes and 32 seconds of ground control and a ton of submission attempts.
Big left hand in the southpaw. Sanders putting pressure, big kick, and then more strikes. Garcia said, you know what, man, I'm pushing forward. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna walk forward, throwing some punches. Took him down, took his back. Beautiful triangle. Nearly choked him. Deep here. I thought it was over, man. And kudos to Sanders for just peeling the hands down.
Absolutely.
Taking a deep breath, staying calm, and pushing that elbow up and able to neutralize the choke of Garcia. Hasn't been able to escape the body triangle, though. So we're going to see what happens here. 101 going to the third, Ron.
Absolutely. Big round for Sanders Jr., the opening round. See what he can do, and a comeback for Joaquin Garcia. Anyone's fight, third and final round. Can Garcia get Sanders back to the ground?
Oh!
Yes, he can, and he's on the back, but again, Sanders Jr. up on his feet quickly.
Oh my goodness, he's able to escape. He hit the ground frustrated and just powered his way up. Did not take that takedown for an ouncer, trying himself to set up a Darce choke, disengages intelligently, tries to tomahawk the hand. Garcia holding his ground.
Garcia just misses with that elbow.
Sanders gets to the body lock now. Surprisingly, big knee to the body.
Yeah, that landed, Gil.
That's a great, you know, when you go against the Mexicans, man, we got some domes. You got to hit that body. I tell my guys, when you fight that Mexican, you got to try to hit that body sometimes.
Well said, sir. Oh, and Sanders stuffs that takedown attempt, delivers a knee.
Oh, trying to get to the grappling of his own. Is this what he wants to do to get him to grappling exchange and lose? Goes for the armbar. Oh, he has it. He gets the tap.
He got it.
The biggest dog of the night.
Over and out. Blows the roof off the Ventura Event Center. What a win for Orlando Sanders Jr.
Who put $100 on Sanders tonight, baby?
Someone's buying Surfside.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
Oh, man. Holy smokes.
My goodness.
Kudos to both these men. Garcia left it all out there. Young man. I hope he learned so much for this and he gets to reinvent himself or just take it back to the lab. This was big for both these guys.
The dogs are barking, Gil. 4 out of the 5 underdogs getting it done.
Man, Garcia hits the feint shot. Sanders bites, sprawls. Garcia takes the back, but Sanders says no. Stands up, reverses him, gets on top, is wondering, should I grapple or let go? But he got the armbar, submits him, gives Garcia his first loss of his career.
Back in Ventura, California, in LFA 239, Orlando Sanders Jr., the biggest dog on the card, gets it done. Let's now get the official time from Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Jonathan Romero, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 20 seconds into the third and final round, declaring your winner by tap out due to armbar, Orlando Sandman Sanders Jr.
In his first LFA fight since 2022, California's Orlando Sanders Jr. produces his first victory inside the LFA octagon. His sixth career win, Gil, and an incredible performance takes the O from Joaquin Garcia.
I mean, that's how you come back after a few years off of the sport of mixed martial arts. But it's completely obvious. Sanders has been in the gym training. He came with a great game plan. Displayed some great striking in the southpaw position. Big head kicks, straight left hand down the middle. Elbows, knee in the clinch. And really just handled the grappling well in that third round. And even in that second round, fighting off that choke. Man, just smart fighting. Veteran fighting out there. Glad he's in the LFA mix.
Welcome back, Orlando Sandman Sanders Jr. Well, a red-hot August concludes next Friday night when the Octagon returns to Clarksville, Tennessee, just outside of Music City for LFA number 240.
On August 28th, the LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. In the main event, Derrick Sanders looks to deliver another devastating finish in front of his hometown crowd. Standing across from him is the dangerous Luis Gomez. The future of the lightweight division takes center stage at LFA 240.
Tennessee's own hometown hero, Derrick Sanders, who has yet to lose inside the LFA octagon, gets main event billing when he collides with Dana White's Contender Series vet from Cuba, Luis Iron Tiger Gomez. With the former LFA lightweight champions moving on to the UFC, this becomes a pivotal matchup with future title implications. MMA fans from the Volunteer State will witness another loaded card, including an international featherweight matchup in the co-main event when Akbar Islamboyev from Uzbekistan clashes with 24-fight veteran Elvis Silva from Brazil. Limited tickets are still available at Ticketmaster.com. For card updates, fighter features, and new episodes of Inside LFA, lock in with us on social media at LFA Fighting. Coming up, middleweights get the spotlight next when Austin the Ace Clayton, training out of Extreme Couture in Las Vegas, makes his LFA debut against the hard-hitting Irakli Kuchukidze. He's originally from the country of Georgia, but now training in Anaheim. LFA 239 live from Ventura rolls on after this.
best in the league. Who you comparing with? That isn't fed at the top of the throne of the league. How you moving so on the speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire.
CPI, stem cells, they could do some wild shit down there.
My shoulder was jacked. I went down there, worked, man.
Eric Anders' neck was up, and then he went down and got stem cell treatment. Now it doesn't bother him at all anymore.
I definitely recommend CPI. It's changed my life. The best stem cell clinic in the world.
I just come and I do stem cells to make sure that I'm resetting my body and staying healthy.
It regenerates tissue, reduces inflammation. The results are amazing.
When it comes to the science of stem cells, no one comes close to CPI. There's not even a close second.
Local jump spot. This is where I've learned pretty much all the tricks that I know, and I spend so much time here just to get comfortable in jumps and also just to train.
What we call the chill is like -15, so the feeling temperature is like -25.
Today is tournament day. We're going to be taking you through from start to finish. Hopefully we win the whole thing and celebrate with y'all.
The idea of the day is to help you learn what is your best swim position in a wetsuit. We now try and determine her perfect swim pace for an Ironman distance.
Bruce Irons. One of the best tube riders in the world. Bruce Irons.
On August 28th, the LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. Dedrick Sanders, Luis Gomez,
In beautiful Ventura, and in typical California fashion, the stars are out, including Zuffa Boxing's Callum Walsh, the undefeated middleweight who just scored a huge victory in his home country of Ireland, and LFA alum Baby Shark Tabitha Ricci, who went 3-0 in the LFA before moving on to the UFC. Great crowd here in Ventura for LFA number 239. Ron Kruk and the champ Gilbert Melendez with you. Action rolls on here in Ventura. So we move to the middleweight division. Here are the numbers and the tail of the tape, powered by Resolite. Irakli Kuchukidze is 28 years old, and Austin Clayton 1 year younger. Clayton is 2 inches taller, but Kuchukidze, he is an inch longer in the arms. Once again, Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA middleweight division. Presented by Resolite, the world's largest mat manufacturer, producing quality athletic mats since 1959. Resolite, the official mat supplier of the LFA. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6'4", weighed in 186 pounds. He holds a 5-1 professional record with 3 wins, coming by way of knockout, 2 by way of submission. Representing Extreme Couture, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Austin, the Ace Clayton. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 6'2", weighed in 185.8 pounds. He holds a 4-3 professional record with 3 wins, coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. representing Kings MMA Anaheim and Hamos Boxing, fighting out of Kutaisi, Georgia, Irakli Kuchukidze. Your referee, Michael Bell.
All right, guys, you got your instructions backstage. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Best of luck to both of you.
Former Arizona State wrestler Austin Clayton looking for his 6th win in 7 tries, making his LFA debut tonight and looking to get back in the win column. Georgia's Irakli Kuchukidze making his LFA debut as well and looking for his 1st win since 2022. Underway, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA middleweight division.
Clayton lands a nice stiff jab. Kuchukidze staying in the center of the octagon, switches to southpaw. Both these gentlemen trained before together. There's Clayton with that college NCAA wrestling, double leg takedown. Let's see if Kuchukidze can get to his feet.
The former ASU wrestler gets the first takedown of the fight. Not shocking. Coming off his only loss as a pro, Gil.
Yeah, Kuchukidze trying to neutralize this takedown with the switch. Clayton hasn't really settled here. Now, beautiful job by Clayton to hit that figure 4, drop his hips, straighten out the legs of Kuchukidze. Now he's settling on top. This is a takedown and start the riding time.
Training at Extreme Couture. Austin Clayton. It's a big debut for him. Said, listen, I came to the LFA to get to the UFC. I want to win a title here and then move on.
Sounds like a great game plan.
The guy gets it.
And he's training with Extreme Couture. You said he's alongside Strickland, Curtis, Brad Tavares. He has rounds with all those guys, so you know he feels confident and battle-tested.
Absolutely. Well said.
Well, Kuchukidze was able to get back to his feet now, but not completely disengaged from the wrestler Clayton.
Clayton comes in 5 victories, 3 via knockout, 2 submissions. He also has 4 first-round finishes, Gil.
That's impressive. People like to get it done, but you know, that's what top-level fighters do early in their career. You know, they get him in and out of there. But we're noticing a lot of people with those finishes are actually going the distance tonight, or getting finished themselves.
Right.
Right. This is the big leagues here. This is where you find out where you really stand. Clayton with a beautiful inside trip. Kuchukidze able to get to his feet, but eats a knee along the way.
Kuchukidze able to bounce up quickly.
Yeah, Kuchukidze seems like he's, you know, keeping his cards close to his chest, not opening up quite yet, pacing himself. Clayton putting on the pressure.
Nice combination lands for Clayton. And now a sprawl. And Clayton, who's got his back up against the octagon wall.
Yeah, Kuchukidze doing a great job of being able to scramble and end up on his feet. Again, I feel like he's slowing down the tempo here. I think he's planning on going 3rd rounds. And oh, big elbow for Clayton lands in the clinch.
Couple big elbows, and then Kuchukidze, he's dropping some bombs too.
Things are heating up.
Oh, nice jab from Clayton. Straight, just misses with the head kick.
Clayton is just in the grill of Kuchukidze.
Very fluid, great movement. And now popping some strikes. Elbow delivered from Clayton.
Feels like everything's going Clayton's way right now.
Strong opening round for the 27-year-old former Sun Devil wrestler, Austin Clayton. Outstriking Kuchukidze here early.
Oh, body shot lands for Clayton.
Outstriking him 33-21 so far, Gil.
Yeah, Clayton looks more composed here in this phone booth and pushing forward, high volume. Things are going his way. Kuchukidze is doing a good job of staying in the fight, but he's just a little bit more on the defense and eating a lot of punches. And just kind of in the mud, man, not gliding out on his feet, just walking backwards.
Breathing heavy, looking for a takedown, but Clayton easily read that. Sprawls.
Clayton just
lets him back up.
Yeah, Clayton just looks like he's very used to this high pace, in-your-face fighting style. Sneaky elbow again for Clayton.
For sure.
Let's see what 10 seconds of Kuchukidze, if he could do something big here.
Solid opening round for the 27-year-old Austin Clayton, training with Extreme Couture. Looking to make a statement in his LFA debut tonight.
So far, he has been making a statement. Forward pressure the whole time. Dips down, catches the leg kick. Beautiful blast double. Holds him down for a while. But even against the cage, some great cage work, slipping in elbows. Kuchukidze with this guard up. Clayton starts going to the body, getting reads, just in complete control. Very versatile, high pace, high volume. It feels like Kuchukidze has just been exhausted since the whistle. Just feel like he hasn't had his legs under him and just been tripping backwards. And Clayton, on the other hand, just has pep in his step and seems seasoned and used to this pace of fighting.
I think that was very well said, Gil. Kuchukidze was breathing extremely heavy going into towards the end of that round, and Clayton Austin looking very fresh. Kuchukidze training with King's MMA in Anaheim. And Clayton leads the dance early again. Round number 2, LFA middleweight division.
Clayton doing a great job of staying in his face, but also managing the distance, you know, respecting his opponent, Kuchukidze, keeping his hands up. Ooh, hurt his leg a little bit on that kick. Level change, big knee for Kuchukidze. Big knees like that could turn the fight around, but it missed Clayton. And Clayton's here against the cage where he was having a lot of success. Oh, beautiful double leg finish. Mark Kerr used to always do that in MMA. Yeah. Oh, falls off the back, and now Kuchukidze is in a dominant position as a side mount. Let's see what he can do with this position, how Clayton reacts on his back.
Big opportunity for Kuchukidze.
Oh my goodness, he has the Matt Hughes crucifix.
Oh my gosh, but what an escape from Clayton. And right on the back of Kuchukidze.
Clayton said, nope, not me, I'm back up.
Wow, impressive escape and transition. That's got to be frustrating for Kuchukidze, who had a great opportunity.
Those are the breaks you get, you want to take advantage of. But kudos to Clayton for shutting that opportunity down.
Sure did.
Clayton turns it up here. I think he might get the job done. Controlling the wrist, free hand. Starting to flatten out his opponent. Chopping down the tree.
4 first-round finishes, 1 second-round finish for Clayton. Never been into the 3rd round. And looking to be in control here in the 2nd, Gil.
Yeah, these high-level fights, man, you do see people get the backs taken, but the higher-level fighter, it gets harder and harder to complete the choke. But many good fighters get written out in this position. Oh, here comes the rear naked choke.
Oh, that looks deep and tight. Ken Kuchukidze, hang on. Yes, so far, but a ton of time for Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton playing it smart, doesn't want to, you know, gas himself out. Has a great position here, is winning. You know, personally, when I have the back, sometimes I stay here. I get tired holding the back. I like to make my move on top, you know, where I can actually do more damage. I can't do as much ground and pound from here. You can ride someone out, but the ground and pound isn't the same. I mean, it can be done, but it's just not the same.
2 victories via Darce choke for Austin Clayton. Got that wrestling base. Started training MMA 2022. And he will not let Irakli Kuchukidze escape. Now attacking the ribs.
Some nice thumps to the rib cage, little sledgehammers there. Do not feel good.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, yeah.
Continues to pound
I know.
away.
Yep. Great little pattern that we see Clayton doing, you know, ground and pounding when Kuchukidze tries to get to his knees. He does a good crossface, or if he does, sprawls out, punches him. A little revolving door pattern happening right now.
In complete control of this fight, Austin Clayton said he's coming off his first loss of his career, which he said, everybody knows I won that fight. Lost the decision to Nick Galante.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't...
fighting in the Contender Series.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, no, those are tough fights. You know, I've had a couple of those split decisions where you're like, I didn't lose that fight. Maybe the scorecards, but I won that fight, and I want another round.
Without a doubt. Austin Clayton, an extremely confident young man. And he's in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he is. Coming on 30 seconds, like I said. Love to see him get on top and get aggressive with the strikes here. But he'll see the third round for the first time, huh, Ron?
Absolutely. Well, we'll see, but looking like it, Gil. Clayton outstriking Kuchukidze, Gil, 131 to 31.
That's 100 more strikes.
Dude, you are quick with the math, my friend. Nothing gets by this guy, the champ.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is listen, it's a very impressive performance by this young man because Kuchukidze is a veteran fighter, and he has no answer for this onslaught from Austin Clayton right now.
Yeah, he just can't get out of that body triangle. Did a good job of defending the choke. You know, but Clayton doing a great job playing it smart. If he gets in this position again, though, like to see him, you know, close the show a little bit, turn on the gas. I think he will, man. Clayton has a lot in the gas tank, and he's an aggressive fighter.
We will move on to the third round, and as Gilbert Melendez said, first time for Austin Clayton. LFA 239 powered tonight by Surfside. Surfside Sunshine in a can. Might have had a Surfside or two last night.
Yeah, might want one or two.
One or two that
right now, you know, who knows, you know?
Always.
Damn Surfside commercials are making me thirsty.
Let's go. Surfsides for everybody except that man.
It's delicious.
So good. Great to be a part of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival here in Ventura. Third round, and what a low kick from Irakli Kuchukidze.
Yeah, it's time to go.
The veteran coming out firing. Definitely needs a finish, Gil.
He's firing away. I don't like him backing up, though. I think he should just go forward. Takedown attempt. Clayton.
Well, this is an important takedown defense for Kuchukidze. Can he fend it off? So far, so good. Follow the Legacy Fighting Alliance across all social media platforms at LFA Fighting for feature fighter articles and event previews from inside LFA. Austin Clayton all over. Kuchukidze here in the third, picking up where he left off.
Kuchukidze is on top.
All right, here we go. Two-time St. Petersburg champion in combat sambo. Kuchukidze moved here to the U.S. 3 years ago. And as you mentioned, Gil, he knew what he was getting in. He grappled with Austin Clayton in Vegas at the PI. He knew he knew this was going to be a tough task.
Oh my goodness, to the mount. Clayton sprawls out, runs the pipe, gets back on top.
Rinse and repeat, my man.
I mean, I was wondering how he ended up on his back to begin with. But man, he decided to get up. When he decided to get up, he got up. Oh, roll by Kuchukidze. Two gentlemen are starting to get fatigued. It's nothing like the third round to find out what you're made of.
Absolutely, and uncharted territory for Austin Clayton.
Switch for Kuchukidze. See if he ends up on top here.
A tough man to finish, there's no doubt about it. Austin Clayton, though, coming up on 6 minutes of ground control in this fight. And a good test for Clayton.
Yeah, great test, and this test ain't over. This third round, we have a minute 50. The hooks are in.
Plenty of time. Kuchukidze began his pro career winning 4 straight. Since then has hit some tough times. Looking for his first victory since 2022 when he won a pro title in Russia.
Clayton gonna pull that hook out and explode up when the time is right. He's aware of the armbar though. Grabbing his own leg to defend the armbar. I'm not too sure I agree with this here. I'd like to see him use his wrestling scramble, but then there it goes.
Landing some solid elbows to the side of the head of Austin Clayton. Under a minute to go. Can Irakli Kuchukidze pull off a major comeback?
He's definitely winning the round, but needs a choke or a sub or a finish, and he has 30 seconds to get it done, Ron.
3 victories via knockout, 1 submission. That submission came via rear naked choke.
Oh, they're talking to each other, but right now it doesn't matter for none of them.
Well, they both, as we said, they've trained together, they know each other, they both respect each other, and that's gonna do it. We will go to the judges' scorecards. Austin Clayton, for the first time, will go to a decision. Irakli Kuchukidze hanging in. We will get the official decision on the other side. Back here live on Vice TV and the Ventura County Event Center. You are watching LFA 239. Ron Kruk and the champ Gilbert Melendez with you. Good battle in the middleweight division. We are going to the judges' scorecards, and to get the judges' decision, let's go inside. Here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. One judge scores about 30-27, and the other 2 score at 29-28, all for your winner by unanimous decision, Austin the Ace Clayton.
Most impressive LFA debut for the former ASU wrestler Austin Clayton.
It kicks in afterwards, you know? I don't feel nothing, and then 3 minutes go by and you feel it. Man, great fight by these two. Some respect shown, even though there was some trash talking at the end.
Without a doubt, Austin Clayton going to a decision for the first time in his career, taking a little breath, but he improves to a 6-1. Austin Clayton, another victory. Looks like a little damage on that foot too, Gil.
All right. Yeah, got a little hurt on the legs, so that's why I couldn't finish maybe out there. Maybe that's why I slowed down right there. Great first 2 rounds. Took off the third. I thought it was 28, 29. You know, one judge had a 30-27. I was surprised on that. But, yeah, man, great fight for Austin Clayton, man. He's definitely a tough guy.
LFA stages its 5th international show of the year when the Octagon makes its first stop in Brazil's 6th largest city, Belo Horizonte, for LFA 241 on Friday, September 11th. New king will be crowned in the Bantamweight division when the former champ Vinicius Pires looks to reclaim his belt when he tangles with a mini-man, Rafael Pereira, for the 135-pound strap. The next generation of Brazilian MMA stars look to make a statement and prove they are ready to compete at the next level, including the 10-1 surging featherweight Gustavo Pintos from Uruguay and the dangerous finisher Carlos Suarez. Stay connected to the action beyond Fight Night. Follow us on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting.
Fighters who make a living taking risks inside the. There's Colby Raha, a 7-time X Game gold medalist and world record-setting freestyle motocross star. Raha has built his career going bigger, higher, almost anyone on. And this Colby weekend Raha at Throwdown Cornhole Festival to another level. The Octagon takes flight tomorrow and Sunday at Throwdown Time X Game gold medalist.
On this side right here.
Where you want him? Man, that was some impressive footage, and now we welcome in Colby Raha, the 7-time X Games gold medalist is in the house, my man. Hey. Welcome in.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. How are you liking the fight so far here in Ventura, my man? And you're a big MMA fan.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love MMA. And to see the up-and-comers, these guys are fighting. They're going for a UFC contract, and I love that story. These guys they're going for it all. To see them all leave it in the cage is amazing, man. I love it.
Absolutely.
Man, Colby, it's great to have you here. So what do you got going on here at this throwdown, man? You got some big stuff going down.
John, the guy that runs this throwdown, is a great person, first of all. This is a really fun event. Headlining bands. They got cage fights going on, and then they hired me. I'm doing a modern-day Evel Knievel distance jump. 250-plus foot over 40 classic cars.
Come on.
Yeah, it's death-defying, but I put in the work, and I love it, man. I'm going to do this, and then I'm setting my sights on the furthest distance jump of all time on a motorcycle. That's 425-plus foot to surpass Alex Harville, RIP. 15 years ago, he set the record. And this is huge. It's for the kids, for the families. I'm setting a good example. Kids, don't do drugs. Stay in school. Listen to your parents. and work hard, because I'm a classic story of that. I came from humble beginnings, but I worked hard, and I'm doing my dream. So whatever your dream is, follow that. And you could be here too, man, on the stage, just like these guys. You know, they're going for it. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it's fun.
Man, you've
happy to be here.
Yeah, you've set so many jump records, and I mean, this guy, he cleared the fountains at Caesar's Palace as well. And you mentioned Evel Knievel. Talk about, you have a relationship with the Knievel family, which is really cool.
Correct. I'm extremely blessed to be talking to and knowing the Evel Knievel family. His sons, they're mentoring me. I got the chance to do a world record at the Evel Knievel Fountains, where it all began for Evel, and I went for the highest ever jump in the air on a motorcycle, something different. I didn't go for distance, I went for high air. I pulled it off. I broke 4 world records this year, and I'm going for more, and I go for it. I'm putting in the work, and you know, Evel made his name off of crashing sometimes. You want to tune in for that, but I'm going for Tom Brady of records. I want to land the jumps. I don't want to get hurt.
Smart.
I've had a lot of injuries, but I'm landing the jump. So tomorrow night, you'll see it here live, going for 250 foot, the Throwdown Festival, and in front of a lot of people, and I want to land the jump.
All right, Colby Raha, thank you so
guys.
much, man. We
Hey,
appreciate
this
you
is
coming
fun.
in.
Appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely.
All right.
Good luck tomorrow.
Rock on.
Get
See
down
me,
here to Ventura.
recordbreakers.co. November, I'm going for a new world record distance jumps. Recordbreaker.co. Follow me, YouTube, Colby Raha. That's YouTube and Instagram. Thank you, guys, man.
You bet. Do
Have fun.
You want to try it with him? Maybe you jump on a bike and just give it a shot?
I'll stay in my lane.
The fights or the dirt bikes?
I'll lay down. I'll lay down when you jump over, bro.
Yeah,
I'll have a surf side and I'll watch you.
All right.
Okay, how about that?
Let's have fun. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, much
cheers,
respect,
Thank
brother.
you. Thank you, Kay.
Pleasure.
USA, let's roll.
Let's go, USA. All right, action rolls on. DJ Rel keeps it spinning, and here we go. Action continues. Up next, another athlete from Georgia, now training with the UFC's Benil Delarouche Kings MMA. Mika Sabanishvili is up next, taking on against another promotional newcomer, undefeated Artur Gazikhanov. LFA 239 continues on the other side.
They're going to do some striking, some development on technique.
We are going to have a great sesh today with the crew. I'm super excited.
Top USA teams to get ready for our first international events.
Indeed, definitely. As Haycox now looks to attack the knee. Oh, he's got it!
Bruce Irons. One of the best two riders in the world. Bruce Irons.
CPI, stem cells, they could do some wild shit down there.
My shoulder was jacked. I went down there, worked, man.
Eric Anders' neck was up, and then he went down and got stem cell treatment. Now it doesn't bother him at all anymore.
I definitely recommend CPI. It's changed my life. The best stem cell clinic in the world.
I just come and I do stem cells to make sure that I'm resetting my body and staying healthy.
It regenerates tissue, reduces inflammation. The results are amazing.
When it comes to the science of stem cells, no one comes close to CPI. There's not even a close second.
Retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness
LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. In the main event, Dedrick Sanders looks to deliver another devastating finish in front of his hometown crowd. Standing across from him is the dangerous Luis Gomez. The future of the lightweight division takes center stage at LFA 240.
LFA 239 rolls on with a catch weight of a 140 pounds. Here are the numbers and the tail of the tape delivered by Bondi Pure. Nika Savashbanvili is 27 years old, and the young gun, Artur Gazikhanov, is only 23. Sabanishvili is the taller fighter by 2 inches and is an inch longer in the reach. Both athletes weighed in at 139.2 pounds. Back inside to Mike Kendall.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in an LFA catchweight 140 pounds. Brought to you tonight by Bondi Pure, the ultimate health and daily detox drink. It's a science, not a diet. Learn more at BondiPure.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This grappler stands 5'8", weighted 139.2 pounds. He holds a 2-0 professional record with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Representing Academy MMA Surgut, fighting out of Surgut, Russia, Artur Killer Gazikhanov. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'10", weighted 139.2 pounds. He holds a 3-1 professional record with 3 wins coming by way of submission and 1 draw. Representing Kings MMA Anaheim, fighting out of Anaheim, California by way of Tbilisi, Georgia, Nika Sabanishvili. Your referee, Jonathan Romero.
All right, John, we went over instructions back in the dressing room. Remember, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's go and touch gloves. Let's go back to our corners and come out fighting.
Artur Gazikhanov, 2-0, looking to make a statement in his LFA debut. And also entering into the octagon for the first time, Nika Sabanishvili comes in with a 3-1-1 record.
I'll be going with first names, Artur and Nika.
Well done, following your lead.
Nika in the southpaw stance. Artur so sure of his fighting skills, says this is his stop on the way to 3 different wins, LFA championship, and then to the UFC. Belief is important, but Nika standing in his way.
Gazikhanov, only 23 years old, originally from Russia, now training at Syndicate in Las Vegas. 1 win via knockout, 1 decision. Sabanishvili from Georgia, he's training with Kings MMA Anaheim. 3 victories, Gil, all 3 coming via submission, 2 by way of guillotine. Ooh, big overhand right from Gazikhanov.
Yeah, Artur seems very systematic, has a great stance, hands up. Then you got Nika, kind of has the funky style, a little bit lankier and longer. Hard to hit, leans back, and has a good straight too, and good little bounce out rhythm. It's, oh, big kick by Artur to the chest.
Absolutely, we heard that echo here inside the arena.
Nika switching stance. Just managing the distance well though is Nika.
With low kick delivered by Gazikhanov. First fight since December of 2024 for Artur Gazakhanov. Been battling some injuries. Oh, just misses with that head kick. Savashvili punches his way into the clinch.
Yeah, Nika's very much in this fight. I would say that Artur threw more strikes and was landing some, but Nika took him well and nothing really damaged him too much. Interesting fight so far.
Yeah, chess match right now.
Yes.
Savashvili able to keep Artur up against that cage wall for now. No battle with wrists. Oh, and Gazakhanov just misses with the elbow on the break.
Yeah, Nika doing a good job of minimizing his damage for all the volume that Artur's throwing.
Follow the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Glad you could be a part of LFA 239 live here on Vice TV. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez, the champ, with you.
Nika's starting to let his hands go a little bit, has some mustard on those strikes, a little more calculated with his attacks.
Oh man, Artur with another head kick.
I don't think I've seen anyone bend back that way.
No,
that was nice,
that was
Nika.
impressive.
That was like some limbo stuff, man. Great rhythm for Nika.
Absolutely.
He's pretty elusive.
Very fluid.
Yeah, look
nice
at those
movement.
rolls. Oh, big hit for Artur.
That stopped Savashvili in his tracks. Gazakhanov, the world no-gi champion, master of sport in MMA. He's a Russian MMA champion as well, but grew up playing hockey. His brother got him into MMA at age 13. And Nika Savashvili, a master of sport in Greco-Roman wrestling.
Nika pushing forward now a little. Switches to conventional. Tucking his chin more, looks like he's bracing to get into a scrap. Artur sticking to what he's doing. Very good strikes, great attacks. Nothing has just landed on the money to get Nika off his game.
That's well said.
And Nika
to avoid those shots, and look at this little transition for Nika. All three of Savashvili's wins coming via submission, 2 guillotine, 1 arm triangles. Very well-rounded fighter. Let's say Gazakhanov just missed with that elbow. Time winding down here in the opening round. A catch weight of 140 pounds.
Yeah, really interesting round. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that chess match. Yeah,
tough one to call.
Tough one to call. I think volume goes to Artur. Nika had some good moments, but I'm going to say Artur just based on volume. I don't think anyone really landed this significant strike that was wow. You know, they both chopped their legs and their bodies, some head kicks, but Artur had more volume.
Spot on, Gilbert Melendez. Artur Gazakhanov out striking Nika Savashvili 22-14 in that opening round. Also went 12 of 18 with his kicks. DJ Rill spinning here in SoCal as always. Great crowd here, LFA 239. Weekend of bags and brawls, my man.
I love it.
So fun.
Bags and brawls, throw down at the throwdown. Man, you did your homework, Ron.
Man,
what
I'm
else you got up your sleeve? The night is young.
I gotta pace myself. A lot of fights left to go.
That's right.
Round
got some good ones.
number 2, yeah, absolutely. Glad you could be a part of it here on Vice TV. Artur Gazakhanov with the blue tape catches the kick of Nika Savashvili. Looking for the takedown. Savashvili Nice defense so far. Zhenishbek is a tough man to get down, Gil.
He is. He's a tough guy to crack. You know, Arter's putting the pressure on, trying to hit him. Really good volume. Is having some good landings, but Nika's very much in it and hasn't taken anything significant that's throwing him off his game yet. I do think Nika's gonna have to open up more this second round. You know, if Arter fights the next 2 rounds like he did the first round, and so does Nika, then Arter's gonna win.
What would you like to see him do, Gil? Do you want him to go for a takedown and try to get Arter to the ground, because that's where, you know, most of his wins
here we
have
are.
come.
Here we are against the cage.
Yep.
Arter's in control, and then is landing knee after knee, and Nika's here just sitting, waiting, trying to weather the storm and tiring him out. But when you read your stats, you're going to see 22 knees landed. Right, and that doesn't look good on the scorecard. So I think more volume is necessary for Nika, and he needs to try to make something of this fight. He's doing a great job of staying close in it, having some good moments, but there has to be a point where he says, I'm coming forward now, I'm going to take it to Arter, who's pushing the pace on me.
Absolutely. Big shot from Arter on the break, but now Zhenishbek with some distance. Let's see if he can do something. They reset in the center of the octagon. Past the 3-minute mark.
Nika has some power, man, when he fires and lets him go. Arter on the single leg. Nika trying to attack the neck with the ninja choke. Does not get it. Arter sees it, comes up to the body.
Zhenishbek, amazing how he has been able to stuff these takedown attempts from Garcia. I mean, it looked like Arter had a couple of takedowns, Gil, in his back pocket, but Nika able to just sprawl and show some really good balance to fight him off.
Yeah, very well said. Also, you know, Arter doesn't really have to force the takedown, right? He's just scoring his points and winning against the cage and doing enough and trying hard, but doesn't have to expand his energy bar more than it needs to right now. Save it till when he has to. If he could sail away at this pace, which is a great pace, why change it? I mean, he's trying.
Oh, there's Vonhoff. He punching his way in, continues to be the aggressor and move forward.
Arter in great shape. Doesn't look like he's slowing down at all.
Only 23 years old, known as Killer.
Oh, big double leg.
And a big takedown from Garcia.
You wanted one. You wanted it. Ron wanted it more than him.
We both wanted it. It's about equal. Inside the guard now of Zhenishbek. And this is where Arter can do some damage.
Yeah, Arter doing a great job of just neutralizing the guard and working some body shots here, posturing up, giving the space to Nika.
Gil, Arter's corner is pleading with him. They want some elbows being dropped from this position.
I mean, you know, he just got here. Let him get in the right position. He's getting there, has the forearm across the face in the half guard. Good position. Trying to step over that right leg of Nika is Arter. Now he traps the half guard. If he could stay here, he could look to get that forearm across the head again. There it is. Now if he can post with his hand and start dropping elbows, his corner will be happy, and so will Ron.
We're all going to be happy. Everyone loves a good elbow. Past the 22nd point of the second round. It's an LFA catch weight of 140 pounds. Two men making their LFA debuts. And another strong round for Arter Garcia. I mean, he doesn't even look gassed.
He does not look gassed. He looks exactly the same.
Crazy cardio.
Crazy cardio and discipline and doing a great job in his game plan and pushing the pace, but not overdoing it.
came in, missed with the elbow, but finally got that takedown.
Yeah, great momentum, right? Missed the elbow, stepped forward, knew where he was against the cage, was able to take him down, and after a big battle just to get in this calf guard position, Artur ends up getting a little bit of space and making his corner happy and dropping some elbows. He's putting on a high pace, and Nick is a hard guy to fatigue and to chop down in 3 rounds. I like to see Nika take some more risks because he's down 2-0 right now.
Gaza Hanov looking to improve to 3-0. Nika Samanashvili needing a finish here in the 3rd. And he's punching his way in and see what he can do if he can fend off the takedowns. Nice low kick from Artur. Combination. Artur looked very comfortable. For only 23 years old, Gil, like another one of these top talents.
Yeah, we did talk to him. His record's 2-0. Remember, he said, I'm 5-0. I'm 5-0. I fought 48 amateur fights in Dagestan. But I'm a Dagestan striker. I'm not a Grandma striker. I was like, he's very proud of his accomplishments, and I'm sure he does have 5 pro fights. I'm sure he does have 48 amateur fights, and man, they really have their people battle tested before they're jumping in this LFA cage right here. And it shows at 23 years old how amazing these fighters are and how complete they are at such a young age because of the access they have to all these disciplines now. So, man, hats off to him, ready at 23.
And hats off, his English is fantastic as well.
It was, man, it was.
Great to see that. Russian MMA champion back in 2019. Hanov out striking Sabanashvili 57-38. A lot of those on the ground. And Sabanashvili just does not have an answer.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of hanging in. There's no doubt he has skills in MMA and high-level skills. And he's landed some good punches as well, and, you know, just needs to give himself a chance because, you know, Artur's a savage. He's going to stand there and exchange with you. And, you know, I believe Nika landed 1 good straight left that last round. Artur was in there and answered back with a few. But you want to give yourself a chance, and Nika needs to throw more to give himself a chance. A little bit of drama in the cage with some... You were grabbing my glove. No, you weren't. Yes, you were.
All right, we will restart as we're coming up on 2:45, 3rd and final round. Kind of back in the same position. Referee Jonathan Romero stopping action there, Gil.
Yeah, a little bit of stop of action. We're back to it now, and Nika hasn't pressed against the cage.
Just misses with the elbow.
Maybe Nika's really trying to get the takedown here, see if he could put Artur on his back and get a sub. He's turning up the pace with 2 minutes to go. This is what we wanted to see out of Nika.
Business portion of the LFA 239 card coming up next. Dzhamal Mavliudov and Benny Orozco in a key lightweight matchup.
Oh, man. Bay Area stand up, man. Benny Orozco from the Bay Area. Gracie fighter lineage. Oh, nice exchange.
Oh, great exchange. Gaza Hanov throwing some heavy leather. Sabanashvili now moving forward.
Let's go. Here we go. I wanted to see this the whole time. Here it goes.
Nika, he's got to put some combinations together, Gil, and throw some punches in volume.
He's landed some punches here.
Oh, nice right from Sabanashvili.
Oh, double leg. The wrestling of the Dagestani.
Man,
brings him
relentless
down.
attack. Gazahanov with another, gets Nika down, and under a minute to go is in control. Gazahanov content, really, Gil, to maybe ride this one out.
I mean, things were getting heated on the feet. I think that was a smart idea. A little too late for Nika. Rolls to the knee bar. 20 seconds left here.
Never
Let's see.
say never.
Oh. Arter's just like, how much time's left? Nika's like, I'm just gonna elbow your hip, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, this crowd got loud, cheering for Sabanashvili, representing Anaheim, California, but just did not have really an answer for the attack of Arter. Gazahanov, the 23-year-old from Russia, now training in Vegas, was in control, really, Gil.
Arter Gazahanov.
There you go, boom.
He deserves it now, man. I'm saying it, dude. Did a great job out there. Good stiff arm, exchanging punches here. Throwing big. Nika lands a good one. More punches being exchanged here. But again, the Dagestani leaning on the wrestling. Cool little roll to the knee bar by Nika. Starts kneeing in the butt here. I mean, you know, it was a fun fight, Ron. It was a fun fight.
Absolutely. All indications are Arter Gazahanov will get his hand raised. We will see when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges score this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Arter Killer Gadzikhanov.
Arter Gazahanov announces his arrival in the LFA, cashing in his debut with a big victory. Keeps his spotless record intact and improves to 3-0. Going to be a busy fall for the Legacy Fighting Alliance. On Friday, September 18th, LFA returns to the venue that has hosted more events than any other. The Mystic Lake Casino Hotel in Prior Lake, Minnesota hosts LFA number 242. Main event delivers an important clash between 2 accomplished contenders, the former LFA flyweight title challenger from Canada, Devin Lozay, and Dana White's Contender Series veteran, Davi Bittencourt Costa from Brazil, will headline a huge event in Minnesota. International superstars and regional prospects make up this can't-miss card, including the return of Japanese judo black belt Shuya Stealth Kamakubo and undefeated Scuba Steve Collins goes for his 8th straight victory when he locks horns with East Coast powerhouse from New York, Kevin Carrier. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Action returns to Vice TV Friday, September 18th with select preliminary bouts streaming live on SpectationSports.com. The Spanish language broadcast airs on ESPN Deportes, and stay connected at LFA Fighting. Coming up, looking to build off his win over former LFA champion Jacoby Jones, his last time out, California product Benny the Bull Orozco looks to remain undefeated. Looking to spoil that game plan is American top team Portland Dzhamal Mavliudov, who has won 6 of 7. You're watching LFA 239 on Vice TV.
Most people think getting in fighting shape is all about brutal workouts and starving yourself. They're wrong, and I should know.
World-renowned trainer of 12 UFC champions, 3-time trainer of the year.
Here's my secret weapon. Bondi Pure cuts off hunger and nourishes your body. This makes cutting, leaning out, and getting into top condition easy.
45,000 success stories and counting.
Try it risk-free for 90 days. Bondi Pure, it's the champion's secret to effortless weight cutting.
Bruce Irons. One of the best 2-riders in the world.
Bruce Irons.
CPI, stem cells, they could do some wild shit down there.
My shoulder was jacked. I went down there, worked, man.
Eric Anders' neck was up, and then he went down and got stem cell treatment. Now it doesn't bother him at all anymore.
I definitely recommend CPI. It's changed my life. The best stem cell clinic in the world.
I just come and I do stem cells to make sure that I'm resetting my body and staying healthy.
It regenerates tissue, reduces inflammation. The results are amazing.
When it comes to the science of stem cells, no one comes close to CPI. There's not even a close second.
Actually, we're going to do some striking, some development on technique.
We are going to have a great sesh today with the crew. I'm super excited.
Top USA teams to get ready for our first international events.
Indeed, definitely. As Haycox now looks to attack the knee. Oh, he's got it!
On August 28th, the LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. In the main event, 2 of the lightweight division's most exciting contenders collide in a high-stakes showdown. Derrick Sanders looks to deliver another devastating finish in front of his hometown crowd and continue his climb. Standing across from him is the dangerous Luis Gomez, determined to make a statement in enemy territory. On August 28th, only one man moves forward. The future of the lightweight division takes center stage at LFA 240.
From the beach to the boards to the brawls, welcome back to LFA 239, a part of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival from Ventura, California. Moving to the lightweight division and a must-see important matchup between Benny Orozco and Dzhamal Mavliudov. There are your odds. courtesy of DimeBit. DimeBit, the official casino and sportsbook of the LFA. Orozco is the favorite, coming in at -213, and the comeback on the dog. The dogs have been barking tonight, folks. Dzhamal Mavliudov +150.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way inside the LFA octagon, Dzhamal Mavliudov.
After suffering the first loss of his professional career in October, Russian-born Dzhamal Mavliudov goes for a bounce-back win in his 4th LFA appearance tonight. 2-1 record, winner of 6 of 7. Gil comes in with a 100% finish rate, 3 knockouts, 3 submissions, and his first fight of 2026.
Dzhamal is a slick 155-pound fighter, long and lanky, has really good strikes, measures opponents him up, pops them with jabs, has the wheel kick, spinning stuff, controlling angles, working the body, and has really good takedown defense and grappling. He uses submissions as a form of takedown defense. Beautiful guillotine choke. Look for him to try to use that against Benny Orozco, the grappler, tonight.
You called it, my man. 3 wins via guillotine, 4 first-round finishes. He moved to the U.S. from Russia by himself at age 17 to pursue his dream of MMA. You know, we talked about his first loss. He was defeated round 3 TKO by Dedrick Sanders, who will be headlining next week's LFA 240. And we asked him, what were the lessons learned? He's like, you know what? I took some time off. The loss made me pay more attention to my nutrition and my life outside of the cage.
Yeah, it just seems like maturity, right? That comes with age, that comes with rounds of sparring, that comes with learning from a defeat, right? There's wins and learns is what we've all learned in the sport of mixed martial arts and in the sports in general of combat, right? Wins and learns, and he learned to be more mature, more calculated. And, you know, he didn't want to say anything. He said not to say anything, but his weight was not up to par in his last fight. He said, I didn't put on the weight like I wanted to. That's not the case this time around.
And now his opponent making his way to the LFA octagon, Benny Orozco.
Coming off a major upset win over the former LFA lightweight champion Jacoby Jones in March, Benny Orozco looks to stay undefeated in the LFA octagon tonight. Wins in 4 of his last 5 fights, a spotless 2-0 in the LFA, 71% finish rate, 5 of his 6 victories, Gil, coming via submission, and this guy loves to hunt the neck too. 4 of those wins via rear naked choke.
Do not give Benny Orozco your back. This guy is a Gracie fighter, black belt, and he loves to push the pace, not scared to bang, not scared to throw big punches. He mixes it up right away, but he shines in the grappling, and he's a pit bull in his grappling. He doesn't just sit there, lay and pray. He attacks. He's looking to get your back. He's one of those unique grapplers that you try to prepare for, but you can't prepare for him. He's this unique style, and when you train for him, you feel it for the first time, and you're like, this man is a different level in terms of grappling.
Won by a round 1 standing rear naked choke, Gil, in his LFA debut against Czar Charles back at LFA 213 in July of 2025. Benny the Bull Orozco looking for his 7th career victory tonight. Let's now check out the numbers and the tail of the tape, powered by OnlyFans. Benny the Bull Orozco is 30 years old, and Dzhamal Mavliudov at 22 is 8 years younger, 7 inches taller, and will try to utilize a 3-inch reach advantage. We note the miss weight for Orozco. He will forfeit a percentage of his paycheck to Mavliudov. Once again, inside, here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 239 feature bout of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA lightweight division, brought to you by OnlyFans, where creators earn. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This combat sambo style fighter stands 6'2", weighed in 156 pounds. He holds a 6-1 professional record with 3 wins coming by way of knockout and 3 by way of submission. Representing American top team Portland, fighting out of Portland, Oregon by way of Rostov, Russia, Dzhamal Mavliudov. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a grappler, standing 5'7", weighed in 157.8 pounds. He holds a 6-2 professional record with 5 wins, coming by way of submission and 1 no contest. Representing Team Doom Dumaya, fighting out of Antioch, California, Benny the Bull Orozco. Your referee, Michael Bell.
All right, gentlemen, you got your instructions backstage. Protect yourself at all times. Don't obey my commands all the time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck to both of you.
Big matchup in the lightweight division, and we bring in the big gun here tonight, the owner of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival, John Carrion. And John, great to see you again, my man. Thanks for putting on another great show here in Ventura.
Thanks for having me back. It's great, exciting.
What a crowd.
Oh, big up kick by Mavliudov. Benny eats it and smiles right at him.
Mavliudov with the blue tape and Orozco the red tape. And here comes Orozco shooting in for a takedown, fended off by Mavliudov, and a nice kick to the body and a knee lands from Mavliudov. Oh, but Orozco takes Mavliudov down.
There goes Mavliudov looking for the choke. Benny hiding his chin, trying to pop his head out. Looks like he's about to pop it out here. Prying his head out, using his hands to pull out. Dzhamal really trying to stay on this choke. Benny Orozco's free, and now he's in his world where he wants to be.
100%. Brown belt and BJJ, strong grappler. Describes his fight style as Khabib with a little bit more finesse. It's impressive.
I like it. Heavy on top, smashing that knee shield of Mavliudov. Looks like he's in half guard. Big pressure on top. Right shoulder pressure on the chin of Mavliudov, pushing the knee down, passing to the mount position.
Oh, wow. If Orozco is able to mount up, he will deliver some punishment.
He said it was important for him to use his ground and pound. He said, I'll grab the sub if it's there, but I may let go and continue to ground and pound and just show people I can get it done with the vicious ground and pound.
Nice elbow, just missing. Mavliudov trying to hold Orozco near.
And the thumbs to the body.
Wow, Gil. We could hear that across the octagon.
That's a nightmare. That shoulder pressure, heavy Benny Orozco on top of you. And now a lot of ground and pound. Doesn't look like Mavliudov is trying to bridge or escape too much here.
Orozco said, listen, I'm going to make this fight exciting. I need to be more aggressive than ever. And he felt he could get Mavliudov down and win via ground and pound. And he's got the opportunity as we hit the midway point of the opening round.
Yeah, trying to isolate that arm there. Already in the mount, but trying to pin down one of his arms with either Ben using his arm or his shin on top. Big John, what do you think of this fight so far?
Great fight so far.
Are they throwing down?
They're throwing down.
Yeah.
Sure. What would you do on mount right here? Keep punching?
You do
I keep
that,
punching.
right?
Yeah, baby.
I'm finishing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throwing down, absolutely. Orozco, an elbow gets through the defense. This is a big round for Benny Orozco.
And how great is it to have the LFA at your throwdown event here and to treat all these cornhole players and see some MMA action. Ventura known as a fight town. I mean, boxers and fighters all coming out of here.
The history of fighting and boxing in this town is so rich, and it's so great to bring this to Ventura, and it's a blessing for this whole town to be able to have this level of fighting from LFA in Ventura County.
We got the superstars here too, John. Helen Walsh is here, Tabitha Ricci, and I see the Iceman over there, the legend Chuck Liddell.
Deep armbar for Benny. Mavliudov escapes back in the fight. Benny back on the double leg. Mavliudov sprawls.
Beautiful sprawl by Mavliudov, and gets a couple elbows to the side of Orozco's head.
You know, kudos to Benny Orozco for, you know, taking more of a gamble and doing more ground and pound and kind of staying true to what he said. He said, Gil, Ron, I want to show some ground and pound. I want to learn. I want to evolve. I want to take more risk, and he is taking risk.
Came in heavy, apologized. He said, you know, Orozco's a class act.
Class act.
It's like, I take, you know, responsibility for this and not what I need to do, but I'm going to put on a show tonight.
Yeah, and he took it kind of hard. He took it hard. He took it hard that he missed weight. He didn't like that. He was, you know, he brought it up. He brought it up, and he really wanted to be accountable for that, and I respect him for that. Out of the first round, man.
Time winding down. Mavliudov hanging on.
Yeah.
But a dominant opening round for Benny Orozco. So, John, who is the, you got celebrities playing at Throwdown tomorrow, including the Iceman. Who's the favorite to win this thing? I know if Gilbert was in, he would be.
Oh, man, not that shot I did earlier. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, John.
It's all good. You know, well, Shamar Moore is a cornhole player. Shamar and Odie and that whole SWAT crew, they're players. Terry Kirby, those guys are cornhole players. Chuck Liddell has actually gotten much better at cornhole. I've watched him evolve. He comes to my house and plays, and Chuck can actually play much better and be competitive.
Well, all he has to do is stare down his competition. I mean, they're going to freeze.
Yeah, so, but, you know, then we have Kobe Raha playing tomorrow in it.
Nice, great to meet him.
John Garland, ex-Dodger player that can play cornhole.
Oh, heck yeah.
If I had to put I'd say Bobby, Odie, or Shamar are probably going to, Terry Kirby, they're, you know, that's what they do, but.
For sure.
But Chuck actually scored some points on him last year.
Wow, man, so cool, so
I don't know if you saw the Open, John, but Gil and I threw a bag, and one of us airmailed it in.
Come on.
Who do you think that was?
You know what, man? On the test run, I hit nothing but net, and the lights went on. I got the LFA jitters, bro. I got the throwdown jitters, man.
My first ever victory over the champ. Probably first and last.
Yeah. No jitters when you were fighting, though.
Let's go. Second round here, back to action. Benny Orozco where he wants to be against the cage.
And see if Dzhamal Mavliudov, he's got to keep that. He's got to keep that distance here. Orozco right into the body lock again.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit more of a checking the box, number one box, keep the legs moving. Do not let him grab my legs, but Benny able to get on the single leg, working the Iranian here to get up. In a triangle, interesting, inverted triangle. This does happen right here, but you can see Benny untangling the legs. Let's see if he can. Oh, Dzhamal has this triangle here. Benny did a great job of using his leg to untangle. Looks like he's gonna bridge on top. Dzhamal with the slick attempt though.
Absolutely, a great submission attempt from Mavliudov, who has 3 career subs, all 3 via guillotine, but Orozco able to power out.
Yeah, Mavliudov has some tricks up his sleeve. You know, he's crafty how he gets his space and gets up. He looks for his opportunities, and he finds them, but we have 15 minutes here. There needs to be some urgency to get off your back to make things happen. If anyone could take their time, it's Benny in this position.
Good. Out the back. Nice.
Orozco, known as the Bull. I mean, he really does just bull rush his opponents and puts a lot of heavy weight on them, wears his opponents down.
Well said, Ron. That's the truth. The Bull.
Over 5 minutes of ground control in this one, Gil.
Now he's to the mount position.
And this is where he's dangerous, and he called his win would come via ground and pound. Said, I need to send a message. Mavliudov trying to keep Orozco close. Dzhamal Mavliudov, only 22 years old, coming off the first defeat of his professional career. Reeled off 6 straight. But he is running into a bull tonight in Benny Orozco.
Yeah, it's challenging in the LFA when you climb your way to the top and you're fighting the top 155ers. I mean, you're going to run into guys like Benny Orozco, guys like Jacoby Jones. There's some hammers. Chris Mecate is fighting for the 55s. My goodness, we saw Quan earlier, fall short to Deverston. I mean, the lightweights are looking strong right now in the LFA, and the title's vacant now that Richie Miranda's in the UFC.
Exactly.
So,
and the interim champion, Jefferson Nascimento, he moved on to the UFC too. So, yeah, some opportunity for the 155-pounders. We will see Chris Mecate in action and Manuel Exposito. That's our main event, but this is the feature fight of the night here at LFA 239. Oh, and a little bit of a scramble. And Orozco ends up on top again.
Great scrambles by Mavliudov to get back in the fight. I think it'd be important for him to use these scrambles to find space to get back to his feet. Benny, just a high-level grappler, able to neutralize and end up on top and control his opponent. Great head position.
And unofficial right now, but the strikes are thrown and landed, going the way of Benny Orozco, 48-9. That's dominating, no doubt about it, but more impressive, Gil. Over 7 minutes and 30 seconds of ground control for Orozco, too.
5 seconds left with the stand-up here.
Dzhamal Mavliudov, you can tell, frustrated as he goes back to his corner. Benny Orozco in control. Ventura County Event Center. A great crowd as always. Some very knowledgeable MMA fans here, as well as knowledgeable cornhole fans. Once again, the Surfside Sunshine in a Can, one of our sponsors. I see you're enjoying one. I enjoyed a few last night myself, my friend. Oh,
good.
Yeah.
It's good,
Thought I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Easy to drink.
I'm getting thirsty over here.
Someone get the man a Surfside, man. Tell us a little bit of what's going on tomorrow and Sunday, John.
It's going to be a great weekend. So we're bringing in Colby Raha. We're kicking off the day tomorrow with 60s, 70s, 80s, Blazers, Broncos, car show, motorcycle show, cornhole tournament, and then we have Colby Raha doing a mega jump for us, 200+ feet. It's going to be insane.
Incredible.
Insane is the word for that,
I mean, I was looking at some of his videos. That dude is crazy.
Yes, he is.
And so talented. And what a nice kid, man.
Yeah, great guy.
Had a great message. It was a pleasure to meet him.
This is Jamal's chance here.
Yes.
And Benny working hard to get the takedown. Dzhamal seems like maybe he saved all his energy for this third round here. He looks pretty fresh, considering it all. But Benny's the bull, and man, if he gets this takedown, he's on the shoelaces here, working hard for it, trying to get the energy to pull off and rip. But big moment here for both these guys.
Matchmaker Mark Berry sporting the Magnum PI mustache over there. He's got a good look and sitting next to our CEO, Ed Suarez. And here comes Dzhamal Mavliudov dropping bombs. Look at this. The 22-year-old looking for an epic comeback kill.
Oh, mate, my goodness. And he's still trying to grapple with them. Ends up on his back. Had a great moment there.
No quit in Dzhamal Mavliudov, fighting with a sense of urgency here in the third.
Great moment for him. Mistake was not disengaging and staying in the grappling with Benny Orozco. Every scramble, Benny's ended up on top, and kudos to Benny for just weathering the storm and continuing the grappling and ending up on top here, 3/4 mount.
100% finish rate for Mavliudov, so he's never out of a fight, that's for sure. But he's got to get out of this position, and he's got to get off his back.
Yes, he does. He does. The only good thing right here is if he can keep in half guard or close guard, you know, he can maybe count on the referee to help stand it up. But when they're typically in mount, it's hard for the ref to justify a stand-up at times.
Yeah, that's well said.
Mavliudov trying to bridge out and get the heel hook, get the scramble here. He's in the position. He should use this to get to his feet, but he's trying to attack the leg. And again, Benny slips out and ends up on top. The high-level grappler wins the scramble.
But no quit in Dzhamal Mavliudov.
Oh, he's getting close. You know, he's getting close with his game plan, like, you know, neutralizing the submissions and the top game of a really good Benny Orozco. Almost there. If he could just explode and get to his feet.
Benny Orozco is talking to our referee, Michael Bell. Not sure what he was saying. Under 2 minutes to go. Third and final round, LFA, a lightweight division. Orozco's corner calling for him to posture up, and they want a finish, and I know Benny does too.
Yep, he does. Third round, we're tired here. He's trying to really work up, climb up. He has a minute and a half, maybe to get 3 flurries off. Mavliudov is trying to get a stand-up for mount, and I believe the CSAC rules is, or they can stand you up for mount now because they want to, you know, increase the finishes or give you a chance, but it's a little bit of a challenge when Benny's trying to work up here.
Mavliudov trying to slip out. But the powerful Benny Orozco able to hold him down. Now over 10 minutes and 30 seconds of ground control.
Benny looking to work the Kimura here and get stood up. Staying up, stood up at the end. 30 seconds.
I mean, Orozco, he was working on a Kimura.
I don't know about that one.
By that one. Flying knee by a Mavliudov who has an opportunity. 15 seconds to go.
Trying to get the guillotine. His move, holding tight. Benny battles out.
Oh my goodness! 3 wins via guillotine kill for Dzhamal Mavliudov, but Orozco looks like he will survive. And he might have something to say to Michael Bell for that stand-up.
Yeah, that was a tough stand-up right there. I mean, he was working, just about to work the... I see where his head was at. Oh, man, Benny's still on the ground. They're trying to help him up. A little bit tired here. Left it all out there.
Wow. Benny goes back down on his knees. He is exhausted.
He's exhausted, man. Well, grappling that hard for 15 minutes, man, and sticking to that game plan is a challenging task. And taking the risk and not trying to go for the sub and trying to ground and pound is, you know, just he's changing, he's evolving. Beautiful defense here by Mavliudov. His best moment here, landed some strikes. Benny had to bail from the single, and Dzhamal letting his hands go. But man, Benny staying in these grappling situations and always finding his way to win these scrambles and end up on top. And never quitting, never stopping. Even at the end here, he's on a single leg. Mavliudov jumps for that guillotine. I think Benny's happier here than on his feet, just saying, nah, I'm good. I know how to grapple. You're not going to choke me out. But big punches from Mavliudov. He wins that third round, in my opinion.
Agreed.
But a great fight, and, you know, maybe they'll cross paths again.
Benny the Bull Orozco looking for his 7th career win. The same for Dzhamal Mavliudov. "22-year-old Dzhamal Mavliudov coming off the first defeat of his professional career. Man, did he finish strong.
He fought a 5-round pace.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like if he exploded more, I understand his tactics, right? Finding the opening, but just pushing a little bit more to create energy. Look, he has more energy. He has more energy, man. I wish he pushed a little bit more, got into some scrambles, and got to that 3rd round result quicker. But we're both learning. Both these gentlemen did a great job out here. Benny has it in my book, 2 rounds to 1.
Let's see if the judges agree with our champion, Gilbert Melendez. Let's get the decision inside to Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges score this bout 29-28 for your winner. By unanimous decision, Benny the Bull Orozco.
The Bull pulls it off.
Absolutely, Benny Orozco stays undefeated in the LFA octagon.
Nice smile. Way to gut that out, man. He gutted it out. That was a tough 3rd round. He was noticeably tired. He dug deep, got the job done, survived, and had some great moments.
Improves to a 7-2 and survives a late attack from Dzhamal Mavliudov. Benny Orozco improved to 3-0 inside the LFA octagon. No tricks, all treats for LFA Nation this October. 3 fight nights, 3 cities, and 1 monster month of LFAMMA action beginning on Friday, October 9th, when the Octagon returns here to California for LFA number 243. This time in NorCal and beautiful Santa Cruz, LFA 243. Then from the west to the east coast, the Octagon travels to Mashantucket, Connecticut, and the Foxwoods Resort and Casino for LFA number 244 on Friday the 23rd. And a spooky good October concludes the night before Halloween, when LFA 245 goes down from Niagara Falls, New York, and the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino. For ticket information, athlete features, and event previews, follow us at LFA Fighting. Up next, Daniel Frunza looks for his 10th career victory. But welcoming him back to the octagon is the supercomputer, black belt in Taekwondo, Jonathan Haynes. Don't go anywhere. The LFA 239 co-main event is next. Back live on Vice TV for LFA number 239. Co-main event time. And the fight odds powered as always by DimeBet. DimeBet, the official casino and sportsbook of the LFA. Daniel Frunza, the favorite at -303. And Jonathan Haynes, the supercomputer, coming in at a +204. Here's Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way inside the LFA octagon, Jonathan Haynes.
All right, Haynes.
Yeah, here we go. It already is 4th fight of 2026. Jonathan Haynes returns to the LFA, we think. Taking his time to return to the LFA. This will be the first time he fights in the promotion since his pro debut back in October of 2023. We asked him how he's evolved as a fighter. He said, you know, I was too tentative. I learned a lot from the experience, but I've been working on counter wrestling, and my striking has gotten a lot better, Gil.
Yeah, you know, with his age, he said he's built his system. And I love that. Every fighter should have their system, right? My way to take people down. I love my way to strike, my way to get off of bottom. And I like when fighters say that because I have my own system, and I have a lot of fighters who use some of my system but have made their own. And as you can see, even a while ago, he can get the job done, pushing forward with his hands, taking his opponents down, doing a whole variety of MMA techniques.
He has won 6 of his last 7, 3 knockouts, 1 submission. He was supposed to headline this event, Gil, taking on Luis Francis Canelli. With Francis Canelli moving on to the Contender Series. When we asked Haynes, well, what's the difference now you're taking on Daniel Frunza? He's like, well, the game plan has shifted 100%. Number one being that Frunza at 6'1" is a lot shorter than the 6'6" Francis Canelli.
And shout out to Haynes, 5 fights last year, 4 this year.
Yeah.
He's really getting after it. He did his homework. He's complete now as a fighter, and he's applying it.
And when he's not working inside the octagon, he works in marketing and with real estate and lending teams.
And now his opponent making his way inside the LFA octagon, Daniel Frunza.
Fresh off of 2 fights in the UFC last year, Daniel Frunza returns to the LFA for the first time in almost 3 years. Went 2-0 in the LFA. Frunza won and earned a UFC contract on the Contender Series. Unfortunately, Gil, he dropped both of his UFC fights and now begins the journey back. He was very open about it. He said, listen, I got to the UFC, I think, a little bit too early. There was a lot of attention on me. The competition, of course, is next level. And he said, it made me focus again. The last 8 months, all I have done is work on my BJJ and grappling.
Yeah, he said my striking is top level. I felt sharp in the striking department. I felt confident walking in there in the grappling, but I wasn't to that level. As you can see, he's a forward fighter, staying in the phone booth, pressing forward, countering with straight rights, jab, pulling back, big combinations, just a vicious striker out there. And now that he feels confident in neutralizing the takedowns, getting off a bottom, should allow him his freedom to push forward with the strikes even more so. Again, like you said, Ron, got to the UFC a little bit earlier than he'd like. He said he's complete now. The time is right. He wants to show everybody how much better he's got on his takedown defense, keeping his striking sharp, and wants to work his way back to an LFA championship or to the UFC.
Mentally, he said he fell in love with the sport again. I humbled myself, and I'm excited to be back. Let's now check out the numbers and the tail of the tape, fueled by DimeBet. Daniel Frunza is 32 years old. Jonathan Haynes, 2 years older. Frunza is an inch taller. Haynes, 2 inches longer in the arms. Both athletes made weight for this welterweight clash. Once again, Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 239 co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA welterweight division, presented by DimeBit.com, the official online sportsbook and online casino of the LFA. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 foot tall, weighed in 170.6 pounds. He holds a 6-3 professional record, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Fitness Quest and Arm Striking Academy, fighting out of Puyallup, Washington, Jonathan, the supercomputer Haynes. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a Muay Thai style fighter, standing 6'1", weighed in 170 pounds. He holds a 9-4 professional record with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing KO Zone, fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Iasi, Romania, Daniel Frunza. Your referee, Jonathan Romero.
All right, gentlemen, we're going over instructions back in the dressing room. Remember, protect us at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's go and touch gloves. Let's go back to our corners and come out fighting.
Big matchup in the welterweight division. Daniel Frunza, Gil mentioned the knockout power, 9 wins, 8 of those coming by way of KO. Jonathan Haynes looking for his 7th career win, been on fire. He has won 6 of his last 7. This is the LFA 239 co-main event. Ron Crook and Gilbert Melendez with you, octagon side. We are underway.
Frunza just in a great boxing stance, on his toes, feinting. Has his chin blocked by his shoulders, great high guard.
Yeah, do not blink. This one could end quickly, folks. Both men finishing power. Low kick delivered by Frunza, and to the ribs.
Frunza sharp striking. Just measuring up.
Yeah, maybe not a bad offense from Haynes to maybe, What a kick from Frunza! And now Haynes with a scramble ends up on top of Frunza.
Well, this is a test for Frunza, right? He's been working on his grappling, and this is what he's been talking about, getting comfortable, getting to his feet, wrist control, looking to stand up, doing the right things. Haynes holding tight, almost has the hook in. Still not free as Frunza has the wizard.
Haynes, a dangerous brown belt in BJJ, but also a black belt in Taekwondo. Frunza able to get back up.
That's a big win for Frunza, but he's not out of harm's way yet.
Yeah.
He needs to circle off the cage, get some space here. And what a dog of Haynes to turn this in.
That shot,
ate
man.
that up and started scrapping and ended up on top for a second. Looking to work a body lock here, trying to pummel his way in. A lot of work here against the cage. Looked like a low blow.
I heard it. Jonathan Haynes, south of the border shot. Referee Jonathan Romero.
It's been really weird. I see people get knees in the body, but their shin hits the cup.
Yes.
And it makes a sound, and a lot of guys are getting below the belt hits because they hear the cup, but they're not really hitting them there. The knee's landing and the shin and the foot is grazing the cup, and it makes the sound, and they're calling it a below the belt shot, and I don't think it is.
I'd like to see it. We'll see it, I'm sure, in between rounds with our highlights. But right now, action continues on the feet. Just past the midway point. Oh, nice, a low kick. Frunza attacking that calf.
Great level change. Yeah, you saw that.
Man. Jonathan Haynes, his fight IQ is off the chart, Gil. He has really taken not only his fight game to a new level, but he comes in with a very analytic approach to fights. A nice elbow from Haynes.
Yeah, he's very dialed in and focused and has his game plan, like we said, his system, and he's sticking to it, and he understands he has to strike in order to set up an easier takedown. He's doing pretty dang good against a very tough Frunza.
UFC veteran, Daniel Frunza. Originally from Italy, training in Miami, Florida. Actually, Romania to Italy to Miami.
Frunza doing some really good body work with those kicks. Oh, another wheel kick.
1 minute to go, opening round. LFA 239 co-main event. Frunza said, you know what, even if he gets me down, I'm not worried about my ground game anymore. Put the work in, feels very comfortable. He actually wants a win by way of Darce choke, Gil.
I think he said that, but I think he's showing that he really wants to knock out his opponent and keep this on his feet.
Probably the best idea.
But I love the confidence, and he did a really great job of standing up and risk controlling, and a real big puzzle in the high IQ of his opponent, Haynes.
When 8 of your 9 victories have come by way of knockout, yeah, you might want to stick to what works.
Sure. I think that's a great idea, Coach. Oh, nice spinning.
Wow. Oh, Frunza's enjoying it in his return to the LFA after a fight on the Contender Series and 2 in the UFC. And the fans here in Ventura, California appreciate it. Sold out crowd as always, part of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival. Let's look at the action, Gil.
A beautiful spinning wheel kick lands on the temple of Haynes. Some of the great striking being displayed by Frunza. Shifting stances from conventional to southpaw, managing the distance. And here was the big scramble where the takedown happens for Haynes, but Frunza was able to get up. And there's that knee, looks like the bout line. We heard the click, and I think I'm right. I think the shins are hitting a lot of the cup, and the referees are, you know, jumping in quick to call that spinning back fist lands for Frunza. But I believe that's becoming a problem. And I'm not knocking the ref, I'm not knocking the makers of the cup, but it happens when I hit a knee, the shin or the foot grazes the cup and it's clicking, and everyone's thinking it's a nut shot, and it's not, and I'm sick of it. That's why I'm talking about it.
Exactly.
I've seen it happen live already a few times.
Well, Daniel Frunza with that spinning back fist and the wheel kick, breaking a little bit everything out of his arsenal, but Jonathan Haynes comes in with the body lock and pushes Frunza up against the octagon wall. And looking for the takedown. Frunza fending it off, and Haynes delivers a knee. Another knee from Haynes.
Haynes doing what he's supposed to do. Collide with his opponent and get the body lock. Working his takedown system here, attacking the ankles. Now to a high single. Frunza showing that he's been working on his cage work. Controlling the wrist of his opponent, not allowing him to lock hands and run the pipe and lock around the body. Very great, good adjustment for Frunza.
Daniel Frunza outstriking Jonathan Haynes in that opening round, 24-12.
And Haynes from that right underhook to the right uppercut. Again, part of his system. Scoring knees. Staying active here. Using these strikes, really wants to set up the takedown though, but I love that he's staying busy. Spinning elbow for Haynes. Allows Frunza free.
And Frunza gets an elbow through too. Reset on the center of the monster logo.
And you got to say, it's a little challenge for Frunza, who really wants to let his hands go at times. Oh, man, big exchange.
Frunza rocked Haynes, and he's looking for a takedown. He may be hurt, Gil.
Oh, my gosh.
Another big shot from Frunza.
Oh, split.
Rendered over and out.
That was
back to the LFA, Daniel Frunza.
Holy smokes, man. An uppercut through the guard of Haynes. That's not even sure how he did that. Oh, man, that was a vicious ground and pound finish.
Daniel Frunza announces his return to the LFA with authority. What a finish. We were looking for a finish, Gil, and Daniel Frunza delivered. Highlight
all
reel.
right, man, that is a highlight, and that was a knockout. You could just see Haynes go limp.
There is the knockout power of Daniel Frunza.
Here they are exchanging. Haynes even lands a strike, but Frunza winning the battle, pressing forward, sees the shot, Whizzer shucks him off. Haynes pulls guard. Boom, big overhand right. It wasn't an uppercut, it was an overhand right on the chin of Haynes. Haynes goes out. Again, holds the ankles, shucks him to the side, overhand right.
Wow.
Oh man, he staples the arm down and lands big punches. Daniel Frunza is back.
Without a doubt, after 2 fights in the UFC. Said he fell in love with the sport again. Humbled himself after the 2 losses in the UFC. Said, I'm glad to be back in the LFA. I can't wait to win a belt here and move on. 9th career and knockout. The Daniel Frunza, wow, spectacular. And it's good to see Jonathan Haynes is up and on the stool.
Yes.
Talking to our ringside physicians.
Really tough task for Haynes. He stepped up, and Haynes is such a great fighter. It just shows the level that Daniel Frunza is on.
And a game effort from Jonathan Haynes.
Frunza, man, looking full of energy, walking around the cage.
Wow,
chest up, chin high. Super proud, and rightfully so.
The welterweight title here in the LFA is vacant. Daniel Frunza may have just made an important statement why he should get the next shot.
Yeah, you said it right there, Ron. That was a statement. I'd love to see him fight for the LFA championship. He deserves it.
Two class acts, Gil. Both of these men, Daniel Frunza and Jonathan Haynes. Great fight and a great finish. Let's get the official time from Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Jonathan Romero, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 52 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by knockout, Daniel Frunza.
9th career knockout for Daniel Frunza. Makes a impressive return to the LFA Octagon, improves to 3-0 here in the Legacy Fighting Alliance. Here he is with his teammates from the KO zone. Man, his knockout power was on display. Another win for Daniel Frunza. Well, speaking of the UFC, for the first time in 7 years, the Octagon travels to California's capital, Sacramento, for a fight night headlined by 2 former LFA champions. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez battles Brazilian powerhouse Gregory Hobo Cop Rodriguez. A third former LFA title holder will also make the walk into the LFA octagon. Le'Veon Douglas, the past featherweight champion who captured gold at the historic LFA 200 event in 2025. In total, 10 former LFA athletes are in action 6 hours north from here in Ventura tomorrow night. LFA continues to develop the next generation of UFC stars. It's time for the marquee fight of the night. From Highland, California, former California State Wrestling Champion Chris Mecate looks to shake up the featherweight division with a win in his own backyard. Looking to play spoiler is Manuel Exposito, making his LFA debut tonight. The main event is next.
Bruce Irons. One of the best two riders in the world.
Bruce Irons.
Get my counter main track and spin a few more laps.
We are at Hampton Downs in Auckland for the last race of 2025.
Today we're looking at the top 3 moments from our 2025 season. First up is Daytona.
We are here to show you a typical day of training for Dakar 2025.
Who am I? I'm a champion.
Yes!
Most people think getting in fighting shape is all about brutal workouts and starving yourself. They're wrong, and I should know.
World-renowned trainer of 12 UFC champions, 3-time trainer of the year.
Here's my secret weapon. Bondi Pure cuts off hunger and nourishes your body. This makes cutting, leaning out, and getting into top condition easy.
45,000 success stories and counting.
Try it risk-free for 90 days. Bondi Pure, it's the champion's secret to effortless weight cutting.
On August 28th, the LFA returns to Clarksville, Tennessee for LFA 240. In the main event, 2 of the lightweight division's most exciting contenders collide in a high-stakes showdown. Dedrick Sanders looks to deliver another devastating finish in front of his hometown crowd and continue his climb. Standing across from him is the dangerous Luis Gomez, determined to make a statement in enemy territory. On August 28th, only one man moves forward. The future of the lightweight division takes center stage at LFA 240.
For Southern California's Chris Mecate, the road back to the LFA main event has been built on a lifetime of competition.
Mecate flipped it on him, that was nice.
A 2-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler, Mecate brings an elite grappling pedigree into the octagon. He had won 5 straight before a doctor's stoppage against current LFA champion Eric Visconti snapped that run last August. Now, after nearly a year away, Mecate is back and motivated, looking to remind everyone why he belongs among the division's best.
Give a violent finish and know that when I do my thing, you know, I belong with any of those guys, and I test myself with some of the best guys in the world daily, so I know where I stand.
But standing across the octagon from him is Argentina's Manuel Exposito. The Dana White's Contender Series veteran makes his LFA debut tonight, already fighting for the 3rd time this year. A BJJ black belt with championship experience in both Argentina and Brazil, Exposito has finished 79% of his victories, with 9 finishes coming in the opening round. Now training in Tijuana, the dangerous Argentine believes his road back towards the sport's biggest stage runs straight through Mecate.
He beat 2 UFC guys and he beat really good opponents. And when I beat him, I'm going to be in the level, UFC level.
That is our main event here in Ventura, California, and the marquee fight of the night for LFA number 239. Run Crook with the champ Gilbert Melendez, and once again the LFA a part of the Throwdown Cornhole Festival. What a fun time and a great weekend. Bags flying outside, Gil. Fists flying inside.
That's right, man. Some fists flying tonight, some really good fights, and man, we have a great main event.
Absolutely. We have got to the marquee fight of the night, which is a 150-pound catch weight per the request of the California State Athletic Commission. But really, this is a major matchup in the featherweight division between Chris Mecate and Manuel Exposito, with the current LFA champion in the flyweight division fighting on the Contender Series, Eric Visconti. Later this year, Gil, the winner tonight makes a statement to why they should get a title shot next. Let's begin with the California State high school wrestler and state champion Chris Mecate. Went on to become a 2-time All-American wrestler at Old Dominion University, but since he's been training with Cub Swanson and the Bloodline sports team, Gil, his game has leveled up completely.
Yeah, at this point, you have to be a well-rounded mixed martial artist, and Mecate is there. Yes, a wrestler, but man, he can bang. He loves throwing bombs. He has a hard head. He presses forward. He'll put you against the cage, land some knees, land some elbows, but again, he shines mostly when he can take you down, snag that single, double leg you, ground and pound. And when he puts it all together, you got you thinking about the takedown and he lets his hands go, he gets even better. Tons of power. This is one of those fights where he believes he's better everywhere, but his opponent, Exposito, also feels he's better everywhere.
Absolutely, extremely confident. Manuel Exposito making his first walk to the LFA octagon. Extremely well-rounded fighter, Gil, but he's also a finisher. 11 career finishes, 9 of those coming in the very first round.
Yeah, Exposito has been at the game for a while, and he's been busy as a fighter and known as a grappler, the Argentine. Originally, a lot of submissions earlier on. That is, he went to Tijuana and trained with the Entren Gym, and he also fought in the scene. His striking got better. Now his MMA striking has come together, and he's an aggressive fighter, which I believe is his best attribute. Attacking the neck, the knee, the ankle, and most importantly, he's aggressive. These guys are gonna be mixing it up, and man, it's gonna be a banger. Both these guys want it. Both these guys think they're better everywhere. I think they're gonna mix it up on the feet, mix it up on the grappling, and we're gonna have a fight that concludes tonight.
Absolutely, you said attacking the neck. He has 4 wins via guillotine, 2 by way of rear naked choke. He has been collecting necks and cashing checks. You were waiting for that one, weren't you? All right, we are set for the marquee fight of the night here in California, LFA 239. Let's check out the fight odds, powered as always by DimeBit Casino and Sportsbook. The hometown hero, Chris Mecate, is the -357 favorite, and the comeback on Manuel Exposito is a +233 underdog.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now for the main event of the evening. Making his way to the LFA octagon, Manuel Exposito.
In his third fight of 2026. The fighter from Argentina originally, now living and training in Tijuana, Mexico. Dana White's Contender Series vet, Manuel Exposito, making his LFA debut tonight, bringing with him a 79% finish rate, 4 knockouts, 7 wins via submission, and as I said, 9 first-round finishes. He has wins in 4 of his last 6 fights. Tapology's number 6 ranked featherweight in Latin America. Fought in February and May, so this is his 3rd fight already of the year, Gil.
Yeah, Exposito seems like a very intelligent guy, very calculated. He's been working hard at his craft, getting better, you know, loving his journey, really excited for the challenge, and just, you know, just proud of what he's accomplished, proud to be a finisher and proud to evolve, and you know, believes he's ready for this moment out here, but knows he has a very tough task ahead of him.
Indeed, he does. Lost to LFA vet Jose Delano last season on the Contender Series, but he has won pro titles in both Argentina and Brazil, and he looks to make a statement tonight in his LFA debut.
His opponent now making his way to the LFA octagon, Chris Mecate.
Looking for a little bit more cowbell, Chris Mecate. Well, after almost a year away, Southern California's own, returning for his 2nd LFA main event. Gilbert Melendez is hammering the cowbell, that's for sure.
Man, Chris Mecate is just a stud, man. I feel like he should be the champ or fighting for the title or in the big show, man. Fighting tough guys, truly battle-tested. Also seems calm and more seasoned in here. You know, you look at his loss with Visconti, maybe things weren't going his way, but we'll never know because they stopped it before the 3rd round, and it's unfinished, and he wants it back.
Man.
So that's his real only loss here in the LFA octagon, beating guys who are already in the UFC. So Chris Mecate, man, is a stud and has a big pop out here. His 91-year-old grandma's here. I know you know her name.
Sue.
Yeah, he's coaching the wrestling team. All the youngsters are there. And man, you know, really just putting yourself out there says a lot. Having all your family, friends, and community here to support you, and you just believe in yourself, saying, come watch me do my thing.
Here is the tail of the tape for the main event, powered by Monster Energy. Mecate is 33 years old. Exposito at 26 is 7 years younger. Mecate a couple inches taller and weighed in slightly less. Both athletes have 68-inch reaches. Once again, here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 239 main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in an LFA catchweight at 150 pounds. Presented by Monster Energy. And now, for all those watching around the world tonight, and for those in attendance here in Ventura, California, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5'7", weight in 150 pounds. He holds a 14-4 professional record with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, 7 by way of submission. Representing Moro Academy and Entram Gym, fighting out of Alta Gracia, Cordoba, Argentina, Manuel Exposito. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 5'9", weight in 149.2 pounds. He holds an 11-3 record with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Bloodline Combat Sports, fighting out of Highland, California, Chris Mecate. Your referee, Michael Bell.
All right, gentlemen, you got your instructions backstage. Protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now.
3-2 record here in the LFA. Chris Mecate looking for his 12th career win and striving for his first win inside the LFA octagon. Manuel Exposito looking for his 15th career win. This is the LFA 239 main event. Mecate with the red tape and Exposito the blue. Nice exchange from both fighters.
Mecate lands the overhand right, drops to the double leg. Blast takes him down, almost. Not yet.
Manuel Exposito showing some great balance here.
And composure.
Right.
Mecate squeezing hard, trying to get that body lock takedown.
A body lock from Mecate, knee delivered from Exposito. Mecate working hard to get that takedown. Exposito able to sprawl.
Yeah, Exposito being very composed in this pressure. Now he has the double underhooks, locks a body lock of his own. See if he tries to take down the All-American Mecate, or does he disengage and try to keep this in the striking department?
Black belt in BJJ. Exposito, 7 career submission wins, but now Mecate ends up on top.
Exposito.
Oh, shot.
Exposito goes for a big throw and pays for it.
Costly.
Getting flattened out. Mecate trying to stretch him out. Man, Exposito's tough though, staying composed in these tough positions here. Mecate trying to pressure him, kind of falling off the top here. See if he can maintain position, and falls off. Exposito, Omoplata, Scramble City. Holy smokes.
Crazy scramble.
Crucifix position for Exposito. Sliding downwards is Mecate, smart decision. Looks like he's gonna bridge on top.
Not out of trouble yet though, Gil.
No, he's not. He needs to slide downwards, clear his head. His arm is trapped. It's like a reverse crucifix. Elbows to the rib cage.
Oh, nasty elbows being delivered by Exposito.
Mecate's kind of trapped, trying to figure a way out here. Needs to free his arm. I slide downwards, free your head, try to bridge over.
Exposito all over the All-American wrestler Mecate. Unable to escape as we come up on 2 minutes to go in the opening round.
Oh, bridging up to his feet, huge moment. Oh man.
Mecate, Gil back on his feet.
I think we got quiet. We're enjoying the match. The scramble for a while here.
What a scramble.
Man. No one wants to settle. No one wants to give up position. The fight continues. No one's in control yet.
Wow. Oh, big takedown from Exposito, but Mecate back up on his feet.
Walking to the cage, smart. The lock is broken.
Knee trying to be delivered from Exposito. Big opening round. No jitters coming here into his LFA debut.
Now, well said, Exposito is cool as a cucumber out there.
Definitely.
Mecate trying hard to get that takedown. Wants that body lock.
Mecate able to fend the takedown off, and we're coming up on 30 seconds to go, Gil.
Yeah,
fighters throwing knees.
Yeah, these guys are going back and forth, really fighting for position. Mecate lands them out sometimes in the first round, and then Exposito had the crucifix position. Ten seconds here.
Exposito just misses with the spinning back fist, and we will move on to round number 2. Entertaining back and forth, and the fans here in Ventura appreciate it.
I mean, back and forth with the wrestling exchanges. A really nice striking exchange for both of them at the beginning. Exchanging punches. Mecate, though, pushing the takedown. And Exposito going for the throw. Mecate repummels in and gets on top, lands some strikes, gets the hooks in. Too high, slips off, almost free. Exposito stays in the scramble here and gets the crucifix position as Mecate rolls through, and this is a hard position to get out of. The guys were in here for a minute, but Mecate was able to get back to the feet, and we ended up in the over-under.
Well, Exposito outstriking Mecate in that opening round 19-13 and landing 79% of his strikes thrown. And we have a little discussion here, Gil, by the ringside physician and our referee, Michael Bell, checking out the back of Chris Mecate.
No comment.
Looks like we will fight on as we begin the second round. Manuel Exposito, the green trunks and a blue tape. Chris Mecate, black and a red tape.
Let's see the adjustment these gentlemen make. Do they go back to the wrestling? Do we see more striking? Both guys look like they have air in their tanks. Plenty of gas, plenty of fight. Exposito coming in like a pit bull, goes for the will kick. Mecate reads it.
Mecate caught him on the break too.
Big overhand right, Exposito misses.
Exposito coming in like a man possessed suddenly. Exposito looking like he's getting close to finding the range, but Mecate backs him up. Nice combination.
Forward pressure continues for Exposito. Big exchanges by these guys. Oh.
Exposito ate that shot, but continues to move forward.
He did. Mecate's throwing pretty hard. Pretty hard. Like to see him stick some jabs. A little bit lighter jabs.
Stand-up war here in the second round between the two wrestlers.
My goodness, these guys are colliding. Right hand lands for Exposito on that exchange.
Both men just biting down on the mouthpieces. Mecate punching his way in, and Exposito firing back.
Whiskers. Exposito has some whiskers on him. And he's staying composed. Great combinations for Mecate landing. Great blitzes forward.
Exposito with the feints and fakes, keeping Mecate guessing.
Yes, a little more calculated, trying to pick his shots a little bit wiser. Trying to find his position, landed a good lead uppercut. Mecate loves shooting with that right hand lead, and it's working.
Halfway through the second round, scheduled for 3.
Oh, right hand. Lands on the ear.
Right. And Mecate fires back. Oh, another combination. Both of these men taking punishment.
Oh, Exposito took a step back. I think he cracked him in the nose or the eye there. Mecate. Got some damage on him, but man, Exposito pushing forward, trying to find his time.
Good level change from Mecate. He ends up,
my goodness,
with his back against the wall. Both fighters seem to be taking a quick breath. What a furious pace, Gil.
Man, those are some bombs thrown by both gentlemen. I think Mecate has a little bit more of an output, a little bit more volume. Exposito is landing some good ones too, trying to find his target. Needs to let his hands go a little bit more as well.
Michael Bell asking for more action.
I'd be all right if he just broke it up for my own selfish excitement.
I'm with you. Coming up on a minute to go. Fans asking for more action too. And there we go. The champion Gilbert Melendez asks, you better deliver. Michael Bell restarts these two in the center of the octagon. 45 seconds to go.
I like that. Mecate throws the right hand, tries to use the right hand to lock the clinch. Exposito's just a bull himself, man. Look at that back and look at that chin and those hands. And he's very much in this fight. One big shot can turn it around for both these guys.
I agree.
20 seconds here. Exposito might want to let a flurry go, try to get back in it here.
10 combined knockouts for these two powerful featherweights.
There's the jab of Mecate I want to see more of, man. He does it really good in his last fights. Big right hand for Mecate.
A nice strike by Mecate to end that second round, Gil. I mean, this is a close fight as we get ready for the third and final round.
I mean, it is a very close fight. I think Mecate had more volume, bigger punches landing here. Exposito looking for his chance. There's that lead right, left hook, blitzing forward, lands some short punches in the exchange. Exposito thought he was going for the clinch. The follow-ups are what landed. Again, same thing. 1-2 overhand, goes for the clinch. Exposito backs out. He lands some short hooks. Great barrages and a stiff jab and a 1-2.
Yeah.
Exposito staying in there, composed, seeing everything. Landed a good uppercut of his own, but needs to throw more. Needs to let his hands go, needs to mix it up more.
Mecate having a lot of success with the 1-2 combinations, but Exposito able to eat some of those shots. Veteran LFA ring girl Kayla getting us ready for the third and final round. This is the LFA 239 main event. Manuel Exposito trying to leave with a win in his LFA debut. Chris Mecate looking to get his 12th career win.
I mean, if you're in the corner, you say you have to win the third round of both these guys. First round is up for grabs.
Yes. Could very well be 1-1. This is a tough one to call, Gil.
Both these guys need to try to win big.
And it's Mecate leading the dance early. Exposito firing back and coming in. Oh, he had a couple of shots on the way in. Says it don't matter.
Exposito pushed forward and paid for it. I admire him taking the risk, but the fight's not over. Mecate won that battle, but that's the risk Exposito needs to take.
Oh, nice jab from Mecate.
Yeah, Mecate has a great jab. Glad he's putting it to use this third round.
I think a little blood is beginning to trickle out of the nose of Manuel Exposito.
Another hook.
And maybe some blood from the nose of Mecate.
Mecate getting his timing and his distance now.
Yes, well said.
There's that jab.
Both fighters showing some damage and a sweet left hook from Mecate.
goodness, both guys throwing some bangers.
Incredible stand-up action here in the third. Oh, wow, another big shot from Mecate. And the damage to the face is being shown as the blood beginning to stream from Exposito's cuts, but gets in and locks in a body lock, Gil. This is...
Exposito trying something different here. The striking wasn't working. I'm going to try to close the distance here. Maybe disrupt the rhythm of the striking. Fans don't like it. Not a bad breather for Exposito. Regroup. But he has the right idea. Flurry, go for it. High risk, high reward at this moment. And you got to think Mecate, he's ahead. He wants to push, but he also doesn't want to blow it, so some really calculated risk on his part as well.
Yes, absolutely. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. And Michael Bell calls a timeout and is calling the ringside physician into the octagon to check out the cuts on the face of Manuel Exposito. And Mecate wearing some red as well.
We got the thumbs up.
Yep.
The fight continues.
Under 2 minutes to go. Both fighters battered and bloody. 1-2 from Mecate again.
Oh, beautiful.
Pressing
stuff.
forward, Exposito. Exchange of jabs. Exposito just continues to press forward.
This is what he needs to do, man. Let's go. They're both getting after it. Oh, man.
What a fight! And now Exposito ends up on his back.
Oh my goodness, 1 minute to go. Mecate holding on. Might want to consider just bailing and getting out of here.
A nose leaking of Manuel Exposito, who's back up.
Oh my goodness, what a great last push by Exposito. Trying to attack the choke.
One last submission attempt by Exposito. Now he looks to mount up. Under 30.
Exposito turning it on at the end here. That's 20 seconds to steal the round. I still think he's behind, but he turned it up the last minute here.
100% he did.
He needs something big to happen. Mecate just keeping it tight here. He could smell the victory.
Time winding down.
What a fight.
That'll do it. We will go to the judges' scorecards. What an epic battle.
That was an epic battle.
Amazing effort from both of these featherweights, Gil.
Mecate in the third round just felt like he was measuring the distance beautifully. His jab was landing, his overhand was landing, rocked Exposito a couple times, but in the last minute, Exposito said it's time, bit down on the mouthpiece, pressed forward, landed some great punches, was trying his best. And then they lock horns and they end up in this over-under position or double underhooks. Exposito says, I'm going for the throw. It doesn't work. Mecate ends up on tap. More wrestling exchanges. Exposito goes for one of the things he uses to finish people, the mounted guillotine. A sweaty, bloody head of Mecate pops out, has the back taken. He knows what's left on the clock, how much time's left.
For sure.
Just watches it tick away, knows he has it sealed. I believe he gets the win.
What a battle, and Manuel Exposito, win or loss, he left it all inside the octagon in his LFA debut. You can see a little bit of frustration on the face of the fighter from Argentina. And Chris Mecate, part of the Bloodline Combat Sports team. Cub Swanson, Richie Miranda, Danny Silva, all the guys up in Sacramento for the UFC tomorrow. What a fight between Chris Mecate and Manuel Exposito. The winner makes a statement to why they should get their name into the title fight conversation. The judges have calculated their scores. Let's now get the official decision inside one more time to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds in our main event, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges score this bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 all for your winner by unanimous decision, Chris Mecate.
Chris Mecate is right back in the win column, and that knocking on the title fight door just got louder. 6th win in 7 fights. Mecate improves to 12-3 in a very game effort from Manuel Exposito. Chris Mecate gets the win and gets the interview. He's standing by with Gilbert Melendez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with your winner, Chris Mecate, man. A beautiful performance, man. Tell us how you're feeling. This crowd is going crazy for you.
That's right. I just want to say right now, I had a year off. I was dealing with life issues, health issues, and all these people that are here supporting, Dylan Mack, I see you right there, boy. All my friends, all my family, all the kids I coach, and a shout out, my grandma turned 91 2 weeks ago, and my grandma Sue Mecate's in the crowd somewhere, so I'm from a fighting ass family when your grandma comes to your fights. 91. So yeah, shout out everyone here, I love it.
Amazing stuff, man. You have a great crowd here. You displayed every skill possible in mixed martial arts, striking, wrestling, submission fighting. I mean, talk about everything you prepared for and getting ready for this fight.
Like I said, I told him before, he's a dog, he's a Contender Series vet, dominated South America. I said I gotta win the victory through attrition. I stayed outside, I popped my jab, and I think the jab made him think twice, and I just couldn't finish on that right hand, but it was a year away, and I'm gonna tighten up and start knocking dudes that fuck out.
He tried to throw you twice, but you didn't let that happen, huh?
No, it's a pride thing. We got another man trying to take you down against your will. We don't like that, so props to him.
Hey, what do you want next in your career, man? You've been doing so great. You beat guys who are in the UFC. You've only fell short once here, and it was unfinished business. You know, they stopped the fight, they didn't give you a chance in the 3rd round. I mean, you're proven out here. What do you want next in your career?
All I'm saying is, I know I didn't get the knockout like I wanted, but I mean, when you fight a dog like that, sometimes it's 2 dogs in a cage, and I know for the next 8 weeks, they got fights every Tuesday at the UFC Apex, baby. Come on, let's do that shit. I got you guys. Dana Hunter, Mick, Krishan, half my boys are in there, and I got the same shit they got too, so let's run it, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner tonight, Chris Mecate.
Yeah. And real quick, shout out to the sponsors.
Nice win.
American Weeco, Tequila Mandala, Chronic Tacos, and most importantly, my friends and family that are here. I love you guys for real. You guys inspired me to get back in here when life wasn't going my way, so I love you guys for real.
Chris
Give it up, everybody.
Mecate, victorious in front of Grandma Sue. Happy 91st birthday. That's going to wrap things up from here in Ventura, California, and LFA 239 next week. LFA 240 on Friday night, August 28th, going down in Clarksville, Tennessee. The LFA executive producers, the Imperial Family Companies, Ed Suarez, Sven Bean, Mark Berry. Our director tonight, Roberto Rios, EP Christopher Markwell. Our producers, Jamie McClintock, Plainhurt, AJ Pacheco, Joe Amiglio, and Christian Lopez. For my broadcast partners, Mike Kendall and Gilbert Melendez, I'm Ron Kruk, and that is all.